This is a Shark's Tale
Here we go
exclusive
again.
2004 phenomenal hit.
Yeah, let's drop it on him like this. You might not ever get rich. It's better than digging a ditch. Telling who you might be. A movie star or maybe a common working at the Sing it with him now, working at the some of the work is kind of hard. Ain't no place to be if you plan on being shy. Let me tell you, cool. Don't mind sometimes you be acting like a fool. Now come on and work it with me. Jaws locked when I swim through the grim, I'm too hot. Y'all can make your bets, y'all small tuna fish, I'm one big catch. Bow down, player, cause this right here will be your worst nightmare. Work that, pop back, hurt that, turn this up and bang it all up on the surface. 9 to 5, I gotta keep that bet stack coming. No matter how big the shark is, the right keep running. Because ain't no place to be a superstar, man. That's why I work and work. Baby, work. So
Name is Jack. I am joined by my good friend Travis here. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Jack. Thank you for bringing me on the show. Tonight
Yeah.
We got what? League of Legends,
League
right?
of Legends, that is correct.
Woo! I am so excited tonight. Tonight's stream is brought to you by our lovely sponsors, Rockstar and
Pardon me?
Raising Cane's.
Oh my goodness, yes.
We got Raising Cane's.
I
as a
fumbled on that
sponsor
once.
now.
Yes, Raising Cane's. Wow.
Yeah.
I love Raising Cane's.
Dude,
You know what? I'm not even gonna hesitate with how we're gonna start this. What's your Cane's order?
oh, okay, instant. We got the 6-finger combo.
Oh.
Some the coleslaw for an extra piece of Texas toast.
100%.
You got to throw in an extra sauce now, because here's what
Yeah,
you do.
no, you do. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that myself.
Throw in an extra sauce, because then you got to put that sauce and you put it on the first piece of Texas toast. Slather the other one on top with a couple fries.
Get him.
Dude, chicken sandwich.
Oh!
Texas toast chicken sandwich from Cane's is fire. It's the ultimate fat guy meal. I'm sorry to say it, but it's so good.
Was that
dude.
like a secret menu kind of item? Are you saying, or did you create this yourself?
I created. I got it myself.
Wow.
Like I started doing that. What do you get?
So first I'm gonna say, when you go to Cane's, unfortunately you can't go, can I get the Travis meal?
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
make that clear.
that's okay, because I'll do that personally. I do a 3-finger combo. I also add a toast,
Okay.
and I also add a sauce.
Yeah.
With a Dr. Pepper, of course.
Dude, I like their lemonade.
Yeah, their lemonade's good.
Their lemonade and their sweetened tea is just fire. But today we are joined by 2 special
Woo.
League of Legends players. We have Cade C-Splash, the League of Legends top laner
That's
here
right.
at GCU. And then we also have Josiah Wilson, also goes by our mid laner. He is absolutely insane. And we got an interview coming right up.
Yeah, these 2 gentlemen are very special.
Yep.
So we are excited to have them on board.
Absolutely. It is. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm ready to see what they got going tonight.
You.
Good. It's great to have you on.
Thanks
Now,
for having me here.
who are we playing tonight again? Go ahead and introduce them for us.
I believe their name is UBCC Amber,
UBCC.
That's right,
Amber.
yep.
So that's what? University of
British Columbia.
British Columbia.
That's right.
Amber. Now, you're our top laner here at
I am,
GCU
yeah.
Esports. Resident pick. What always gets banned for you? What can you never play in any of our games here?
It's called Urgot.
Urgot. Tell me
Urgot.
about Urgot. Who is he?
Urgot's a spider, pretty much.
He's a spider?
He's a bruiser type champion, and he has a
Okay.
lot of CC. His ultimate's pretty strong in team fights.
What's his ultimate do?
Execute under 25% HP. If
How
it
does
lands.
he do that? Like describe the ultimate to me, like mid-game. Like, what does he do?
Okay, he'll suck him. He'll suck him into his belly, pretty much, and fierce everyone around him, pretty much.
Okay, that's the most broken ultimate in the game. No
It's
one
pretty
can convince me
broken, man.
otherwise. All right, and then what are we looking tonight? Like, what are you gonna be picking? What's our first pick for tonight?
Our prior picks are Lilia, Vladimir, and Gangplank for top lane.
Lilia, Vladimir, and Gangplank.
That's right.
Okay, who's your favorite to play out of those 3?
Vladimir for sure.
Vladimir. Why is Vladimir so good for you?
If you farm well, you'll always be broken late game.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, tell me, like, how does Vladimir work, and like, how does your playstyle around Vladimir, revolve?
He's very safe, so
Okay.
I play weak side a lot because we like to focus around our bot lane.
Okay.
so I can always get my items when I need them
Okay.
and help my team in fights.
Do you have to go for a lot of solo kills? You know,
That's
show
right.
off a little bit.
Yeah, you know me.
I wouldn't expect anything different.
All right,
from you.
dude.
Now,
You've seen it.
oh, of course I've seen it.
That's right.
Now, this is gonna bring up some little rivalries. Favorite player on the team.
Favorite player. Oh,
Favorite player on
man.
the team.
Ooh.
Who is it?
Ooh. Well, me and Mike are going to the gym all the time, so.
Really? Are
That's
you
right.
guys roommates here on campus?
No, not
just
roommates.
Gym buddies?
So I have to say
Heck yeah.
Mike. I'll say Mike.
If you guys
He's
don't-
committed. He motivates me to go to the gym, so that's good.
That's awesome. If you guys don't know who Mike is, Mike H2 Aqua is our other resident top laner here. He is a substitute for Cade. Now, I'm sorry to do this. Least favorite player. Who is it?
Oh
Who
no,
do you
we're-
hate the most? Who
no,
is
no.
inking your games?
no,
Who is feeding your top laner? Who is it?
no, we're
Call
not.
him out.
No, I love my team.
You love your team?
They're
Aw.
awesome. They're awesome. But Josiah, sometimes he gets carried away.
But I mean, that's GCU Esports here. Do you like playing for our teams here?
Oh, I love it. It's fun. Great.
What's your favorite memory of like being on the team so far?
Just getting dinner after our scrims and
Really?
games. Yeah, we always have a good time.
Is the league team like a really, really tight knitted team?
Yeah, we're good friends. We play Clash on the weekends, and it's
That's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
Do you guys like have any like outside of league? Do you guys like do any like movie events? Maybe go
Well,
off campus.
I was
party
talking
a
to
little bit?
Stevie, our coach,
Stevie. Okay.
about going to Top Golf because I got to teach these guys a thing or two.
Are you a pro golfer?
Nah, not pro, but
Are you good?
I can hit the ball.
You can hit the ball. Hey, that's more than I can do.
That's right.
But next up, we have Josiah Wilson, also known as a mid, coming up here, and Jack is going to pull it off to interview him.
All right.
Let's go ahead and swap out, you guys. Come on in.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty, folks. Jack back in action with Josiah. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you excited for tonight's matchup?
Pretty excited.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about who you play in this roster with the varsity squad.
It really varies quite a lot. There's a lot of different stuff I'm always willing to play,
Yeah.
but there's like a few staples, right? Control mages pretty much is what they're called. Stuff like Victor,
Yeah,
Syndra, or like even Azir, and stuff
Mhm.
like that's always going to be good.
definitely. And Travis was talking to C-Splash just a couple of moments ago, and he was saying that you are the guy that he was messing with a little bit earlier. What do you have to say to that? You going to rebuttal it all back at him?
Nah, honestly, I can't really say anything. It's kind of deserved. I have a bit of a bit of a reputation. I do a little bit of trolling,
That's funny.
but you know, it's always in fun.
Yeah, we got a chance to sit down with you guys' entire team earlier tonight, and I can just tell from just meeting you guys for the first time, you guys have a lot of chemistry, and I guess that definitely helps outside of like communication inside of the game. The chemistry that you have just with your team, you know, C-Splash was saying you guys go to dinner and stuff like that. I mean, how much fun has that got to be? Do you guys like hang out outside of like, you know, League of Legends?
So like I know like a lot of people definitely hang out outside of the team. I really just like to duo with people.
Oh yeah.
I like to just like play games. The thing is, I like to have maybe a little bit too much fun when I'm playing those games, and so you know sometimes it could be a little wild. But even so, like you know, he was mentioning how they go to the gym. I know a few people have gone to the gym together.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I know him and Mike go
Yeah.
all the time. I'm actually probably gonna start trying to go with them too.
That's awesome. Yeah, I got the pleasure of actually casting League last week with Mike. He is pretty incredible with just finding somebody on the spot. He did pretty well, and obviously, I kind of personally want to give everybody a chance of the league team to give this a shot because the specific details that you guys use and just like how complicated it is, it's pretty impressive to know like how much this game is like the development of it. How much? Okay, this is a little bit of a fun question. How many hours do you have on League of Legends?
I probably started playing back around like 2016.
Okay.
That's like around when I started playing ranked.
Oh, okay.
And so since then, it's been about 6 years, and I don't have an exact number count. Easily over 10,000 hours.
Wow.
Probably over 20,000 hours.
That's a lot of hours, and that's exactly kind of the reason why you're a varsity scholarship player here for
Yeah, I
the
suppose
GCU
so.
team. What was that? What was that like? Did you have to try out? When was your first tryout? How long have you been on the varsity squad?
So my first semester here at GCU was actually last semester.
Oh, okay.
And that was the first semester also on the varsity squad.
Awesome. Well, that's super cool. Obviously, GCU Esports welcomes all different types of players for different types of games. We love everybody here. Tonight, especially, we have the Women in Gaming Wednesday night. So that's pretty cool. Everybody's out in the arena playing right now. Man, it's been an absolute pleasure getting this moment. Again, seeing you guys earlier, the chemistry that you guys have. I'm excited to see you guys come out and compete tonight. It's going to be fun. But I think we are going to welcome Travis back in and maybe talk a little bit more about what you guys have in store for us tonight. Let's see if that's a possibility. Travis, are you ready to come back in here, my good sir? Yeah, all right. We're going to welcome Travis. Obviously a pleasure with you, Josiah.
Yeah,
good luck tonight. Yeah, definitely. That was awesome of Josiah and C-Splash to join us tonight. We are so excited to look forward to see them play tonight. We thank them again for coming out. Travis, what are your takeaways from those quick little minute interviews that we did?
You know, both players are extremely talented. I know that firsthand. I've played games with both of them.
Yeah.
I think they're awesome dudes, and we're so lucky to have them here at GCU.
Yeah.
Cade also wanted me to give a shout out to
Okay.
some people.
Little shout
he
out.
wanted to shout out
Boss.
his family,
Hey.
the Martin 5.
All right.
He also wanted to shout out for Test Server and Booth Cord. So shout out to those some of Cade's friends. Yeah.
Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I want to give a shout out to my family.
Yeah.
Everyone that's helped me get here.
Yeah.
And I want to give a shout out to you.
Oh, shout out. Back to you, Travis. Shout out to you.
I'll give a shout out to?
I'll give a shout out to my girlfriend who's watching. Thank you for watching and being supportive.
Aww.
Also, my family who I hope is watching. You know, I sent them the link, so I hope that I hear them commenting in our little group chat, our family group chat. Mom, send pictures of the dog, please, as I'm a while away from home. Do you got a dog?
I do. I have a little dog. His name's Oreo. His birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh, happy birthday to Oreo.
Yeah. So, here's the funny thing. So both my parents are programmers.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you know anything about programming, there's this thing called binary. And so binary is just like a string of ones and zeros. So when we first bought my dog, we were going to name him Binary because he was born on October 10th of 2010.
October 10th. Wow.
Yeah, it was literally 101010.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that is binary. Yeah, okay, yeah, I gotcha.
That's where it is. So he just turned 12. And
so then why Oreo?
So he's a little like papillon that's about like this big.
Yeah.
And he has like black and white spots all over him.
Uh-huh.
And the whole deal is like he looks like a giant Oreo.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We're going to stick on top of the topic for Oreos. What's your favorite Oreo flavor?
Okay. First up, you got just the regular base double stuff Oreo.
Ooh, double stuffed.
Yeah, double stuff. And then you got the regular vanilla Oreo.
I like those.
And then you got the double stuffed vanilla Oreo. And then the mint Oreo. What about you?
That's a top list. Personally, I had the pleasure of going out to Palm Springs a couple of summers ago, and I know this is so specific because in Palm Springs, for the first time, I ever tried a peanut butter Oreo.
No, that's not a thing.
It is a thing.
No way.
They're so good. These peanut butter Oreos are so good. I didn't buy my most recent trip to Target. Unfortunately, I did not buy a case of these because they weren't in stock. They weren't there.
They weren't
there?
They
have like the it's like a different type of peanut butter, but it's not like the original peanut butter cream filled Oreo.
Okay.
But if I had to go, number one, peanut butter Oreo.
Okay.
Number two, the vanilla ones, or those are the golden ones?
Yeah, those are the golden ones.
Number two's got to be the golden ones.
Okay.
Number three is the double stuffed golden ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 4 and 5, obviously the original Oreo. And I know this isn't a flavor of Oreo, but I like the mini ones. I love the mini
Oreos. Those are really good as like a nice light snack.
Yes, exactly.
But wasn't there like Lucky Charms Oreos?
Did they have that?
I think once or twice. I don't know.
Fact check.
But I've heard. We need a fact check on that.
Production fact check. If we can get word if Lucky Charm Oreos were a thing.
Yeah. I also want to give another shout out real quick
to
our GCU Esports staff.
Of course.
Our amazing director here, Jay.
Yes.
And our production director
coordinator,
Alex, and then also our content team run by Connor He's been helping out. So all the graphics that you guys see on stream, all made by his team, and then all of our social media team is run by Mitch.
Shout out to Mitch.
Shout out to Mitch.
Me and Mitch are close. Me and Mitch, we played Rocket League last year.
Okay.
We still play Rocket League every now and then. He actually lives on the same floor as me.
Really?
In Kanto, which is super cool because I didn't know that until I ran into him on this floor, and we were like, you live on this floor? And he's like a couple of doors down from me.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Then you guys just got like LAN parties just going all the time, right?
Oh my gosh, we should do that.
One-on-one LANs, man.
Oh man, because I have my PC in my room. I gotta bring that. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, of course, man. But yeah, we have a really talented team of people here at GCU Esports, and we're so blessed to have all of them. You know, a lot of us put in a lot of hours.
Yes.
That isn't really seen too much in the front scene. As we are here, if anyone is a prospective student watching, currently we are sitting outside the arena, but we have a giant esports arena that takes up the entire side, or entire like half side of a building.
It's like it's like four classrooms.
Wait, one,
like
2, 3, four the classes are the size of 4 classrooms.
Yeah.
And we have 60 community PCs, and we have 18 scholarship PCs for our scholarship games.
Yeah.
And which is absolutely beautiful. All top of the line PCs.
Yeah.
All top of the line, headsets, keyboards, mouse, peripherals and all that. And the real go-getter is the Wi-Fi speed here.
It's insane. It's great. Like
gig
the thing
up,
is like
gig down. You can download any game in like 5 minutes.
It's wild. Like the thing is you see like PCs nowadays, they take time.
Yeah.
But to think that you have almost 4 classrooms full of gaming computers and they all work at light speed.
It's absolutely incredible. It's like you don't see this anywhere else in the nation.
The esports that like we've been, I don't know if we heard yet or not, but we had the
vote's still going.
It's still going.
It's still going.
You know what I'm talking about? The
yes.
God, why can't I'm blanking?
So it's the vote for the best collegiate esports program in the nation.
We got nominated for that, which is awesome.
Yes, which if you're watching, definitely go vote for us. If you guys like the stream, also make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to make sure you guys get notifications for all of our streams, all of our YouTube videos, and anything else that we'll end up posting to our YouTube channel. And also shout out to our Twitter and also other social medias.
Yeah. We're all there on GCU Esports. You can just look that up.
Yeah, on everything.
Yeah.
So, we got bans going up here. Let's see.
Here we go.
Yep. All right. First off, we got GCU banning out Tristana, and we have UBC Amber banning out Caitlyn. GCU bans the Seraphine. So, we already have 2 bot lane bans, and yeah, we're ready to go.
Awesome.
Let's see here. What's UBC looking at? So I'm thinking they're either going to have like a Lilia ban here. Also, we could see the Urgot ban come out. Exactly, Lilia. Or is it going to be the Urgot? Let's see.
So they're choosing right now,
Yeah, they got 7 seconds left. Yep, there's the Lilia ban. And then GCU, we talked to them earlier. So the other thing that they're looking at banning, I heard, is actually they were looking to play a Rek'Sai jungle. So I'm guessing they're going to ban something like a Lee Sin jungle maybe. Or they'll try to go for their top laner. Oh, a flex pick, Sylas. They're banning Sylas. Interesting. All right, then UBC. This is going to be an Urgot ban. If it isn't, it's the dumbest decision they have ever made. No offense to UBC, but you just can't let Cade have his Urgot. He's too good. It's absolutely indestructible. If you go look at his past games in Plat and Diamond games, he's going on a 15 KD kill streak. It's absolutely rampant, and he just controls the entire map. UBC taking a while to ban here. Let's see. Do they even get a ban? I don't think they got... No, they didn't even go.
Wow.
They didn't get a ban. That's incredible.
So that third slot right there, that is for Urgot's kind of category of champion?
So not really. So you can ban any champion you want. You get 3 picks, and then your team gets a chance to pick. So looks like GC is just going Yuumi. That's a free pick there. And Yumi's so good in the meta right now. If you guys don't know who Yuumi is, she's a magical cat, and she attaches on to a champion, and she can't be targeted. However, she can fire up this little magical dart that she can control, and then you can control it to hit enemies. And then she also has a heal.
Yeah, and I mean,
sorry,
obviously,
the black screen there. Yeah, and
a magical cat is it sounds kind of overpowered.
It's insanely overpowered, because then you throw that on top. She has a passive ability that gives you more damage, and then her ultimate is actually just this giant ray that she shoots out, and it can actually trap enemies in place.
Wow.
She's a really, really good champion. However, her the lack of Yuumi is you have to put all of your trust into your ADC. So GCU is really putting all their trust into their ADC right now to be on that bot lane, because if your ADC dies, you die.
Gotcha.
Automatically. So UBC Amber going for that Maokai Senna. Now, that could be Senna ADC, it could be Senna support, and it could be Maokai top. However, what is GCU doing? They're picking a Gangplank. Interesting. GCU picks a Gangplank, top or mid.
Yeah. We talked to them earlier. Pardon me for interrupting. We talked to them earlier. They said UBC has a strong bot lane push.
Yes, UBC likes to play a lot around their bot lane.
Yeah,
which is interesting. So I think Gangplank is a good pick here in that sense, because Gangplank's ult is actually map wide. So Gangplank can be in the top lane and he can fire his ultimate in the bot lane, just to give some room for our bot lane to, maneuver. Ooh, Hammer Twitch Yuumi bot lane. So this is a really, really cool combo, actually. Twitch can actually go invisible.
Okay.
And with Yuumi sitting on him, she goes invisible too. So it allows for these outplays where Yuumi just comes in, ults, and then Twitch ults, and you kill the bot lane immediately.
That's a good strat, because obviously they did a little bit of research looking at UBC's past gameplay, and we talked to them again earlier that their bot lane push is strong. Do you think UBC's like, shoot, that's a good way to counter it right now?
I don't know. I think it's just a great way in general. GC's probably going to be looking to play weak side bot lane, as we heard them say earlier, and like a strong side top. Which Gangplank, once he gets into the late game, he's absolutely super strong. He can one shot almost every single character in the game. Yeah, one shot. Like, I mean, it's you hit Q, dead.
Wow.
And UBC Amber actually picks Aatrox here for the top lane to counter Gangplank. However, Gangplank can also be flexed mid, so we'll have to see. UBC Amber banning out Hecarim, so no more jungle. Let's see. Oh, GCU bans out the Ahri mid. Interesting.
And is Urgot still a play right now?
Urgot is still available. I don't know. I mean, questionable. Why? I mean, let's just say this. If it's a Maokai jungle or Maokai top, it's going to be really, really hard to play Urgot. Urgot can get kind of shut down, but I'm pretty sure Cade has the experience, I know he does, to play that. And UBC actually bans Vladimir. They ban out Cade's Vladimir.
Ooh, interesting.
Interesting. So I think he's either going to be forced to play Gangplank, and then we go like an AP mid, so someone who does magic damage, and then we ban out Zoe. Perfect. We're betting at their mid laner. It looks like, yeah. So right now what it looks like for UBC Amber is that they're going to go Maokai, support, send a bot. We'll actually see after this. And then an Aatrox top. That's definitely an Aatrox top. But Gangplank is a nice little flex for GCU.
And I don't know if we saw any Gangplank last week.
Tom Kench. We did not. Tom Kench. This is interesting. Now they have a lot of tankiness, but not much damage. UBC does not have much damage. Tom Kench is a tank. He can either be played support or top. We'll have to see where they go with it. Karthus Jungle. Ooh. Great AP jungler. Really, really good at scaling, by the way. Ultimate, he basically summons a ray, like this giant beam onto all the enemies, and it does a huge amount of damage. So usually you build like a burn item on Karthus, and then he just burns the entire enemy team to death.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good strat.
It's really, really good. Let's see. GCU going Rise. Azir. Looking at Azir here. So we're not going to get to see the C splash Urgot this game. Sadly enough. And then, yep, there it is, the Azir. Now, this is like a really, really good team comp, and I don't know what they're actually playing around, is the funny thing. I don't know what their win condition is here.
Okay.
It looks like UBC Amber just wants to be really tanky. They're going to need someone who can pick up the damage for them, as Senna scales really, like, Senna's a great scaling champion, and same with Aatrox. Aatrox has a lot of passive healing.
Yeah.
He attacks one enemy, and he basically can heal almost halfway, almost half of his HP. There we go, Ziggs. And he's really easy, to kind of counteract, as his abilities are extremely predictable, and you can build one item and it counteracts his entire kit.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have the Ziggs coming in for the ADC on UBC. Yeah, UBC.
Yeah, UBC.
UBC. which is going to be interesting. So now they have one AP player, technically.
Okay.
So UBC has 2 AD champions, which is going to be the Senna and Aatrox. They're going to have 2 tanks, which is the Maokai and Tom Kench. But we also could see Maokai flex into that AP role.
Okay.
If need be, depending on how they want to play him. And then Ziggs. Really, really, really strong AP champion and a really strong bot laner. The reason why they like to, or the reason why you usually play Ziggs is he can just throw out so many abilities and just poke you out of lane. And then he has a passive with his W. His W, he throws out this like C4 in game. And when you throw it at a tower, if it's less than, I think, 30%, it auto-executes the tower and destroys it. So he's really good for taking towers. Now we're in game here, and so we're looking at with their bans again. GCU coming in with the Tristana, Seraphine, and Silas ban. UBCC coming in with the Caitlyn, Lilia, and Aphelios. I didn't see the Aphelios ban. Interesting. Okay, so they banned Aphelios. That kind of left out GCU, which, by the way, Clyde Stripes, or Doug, our bot laner, loves Aphelios.
Oh.
He says if it's weak side, if I'm playing weak side, I'm picking Aphelios. If it's strong side, I'm picking Aphelios. And his favorite support to play with it, Thresh. The duo mayhem combo, Aphelios Thresh. It's a force to be reckoned with. Now this is interesting. We have it's Aatrox top, Maokai jungle, Ziggs middle. I thought it was going to be ADC, to be honest with you.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Ziggs is going to be playing mid, meaning it's going to be, what is that, a Senna Tom Kench bot lane. So.
Unheard of.
I haven't seen this in a while. You don't really see Tom Kench play support. He usually plays the top lane, just because he's so strong. But the thing about Tom Kench right now is he can actually eat allies and enemies. That's his ultimate. Is you hit R, and then you can completely engulf. You move a little slower, and then you can spit people out. So the thing that you can do is you could technically pick up our ADC. Like, Senna hits a nice W. Then you have Tom Kench that hits a W. Tom Kench ADC? What? What am I looking at? Tom Kench ADC? No. No. Please, no. You gotta be kidding
UBC.
me.
On the left is GCU.
On the left is GCU, on the right is UBC. But they picked Tom Kench bot lane?
Unless they're going to switch.
No, I mean, you usually can, especially with NECC rules. You have to pick your champion, your position.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see when we get in game, but if that is true, that is the weirdest pick I have seen in a while. It almost feels like someone's inting my solo queue games, is what it feels like. Like, we're stuck here in Iron 2, and our game is just being thrown by a Tom Kench ADC, is what I feel if I was on the team. But we'll have to see.
So,
I mean, that's just so surprising.
Do we see a GCU win?
I think GCU has a great team comp right here, and they have the absolute, they can dominate the map. However, GCU's weak side, they are not tanky at all.
Yeah.
One hard engage onto GCU if they don't kite well, and if Azir's ult is down, they're all dead, and it's a team wipe, and that's game. So it could be a close game, but also GCU right now is 3-0. We are first in the NECC division, which is, absolutely awesome. And right now, we have not even lost a single match. We haven't even lost a single map yet. We are 2-0 against every single one of our opponents. Yeah. So it is best of, or I think it's best of 3.
It is a best of 3.
Yeah.
So first to 2 wins, obviously.
First to 2 wins, but they'll have to play 2 games, and we could see this game right now become an absolute mega blowout. Like, it could. This game could tilt in really heavily in GCU's favor if they play it correctly. But if they don't, then it's going to just be taken over. If GCU does not peel right, then it could be a really, really good game for UBC.
And it's an interesting composition that you said from UBC. You don't see the Tom Kench
ADC, which is the weirdest thing ever. I mean, usually, yes, you can see Senna ADC, but she's really weak in the early game. Senna is a scaling character that basically how she works is based off of like when you kill minions or enemies, she gets this like little buff that drops on the ground, and then she can pick that up, and it gives her attack damage, attack speed, and attack range. So if she gets like a bunch of those, like there was a video done by this guy who like takes everything in League to the max.
Wow.
So he maxed out all of her stacks, and you can like start shooting people like tanks for half of their health from your spawn. But then again, it's
from the spawn.
Yes, but you'd need to be like extremely fed. You'd have to have the best CS, and like you can't miss anything, and you'd have to take up all 3 bot, top, and mid lanes to get it done, even before like an hour.
So it'll be rare.
It's so unrealistic, but she has the potential to scale up that much,
which is scary.
Yeah, so like you can be sitting in your spawn or like outside your spawn, and she can just start shooting you from her spawn, which is. It's how the character's played, but also what makes her really, really good is her ultimate. Her ultimate actually is map-wide, and what it does is it reveals the area, but it has this little like area in the middle of her ultimate, and if you get trapped there, as an enemy, it deals damage to you, and as an ally, it actually gives you a huge shield, which can turn team fights.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a global ult. So here's the thing. Let's say Gangplank is winning top. If Senna goes in, and she sees that Aatrox is losing, and Aatrox all ins. So Aatrox uses everything that he has to go on Gangplank, and Gangplank thinks he has it in the cool. Senna can send 1 R up.
Flip that switch.
Yep, it flips the tables so hard. So it could be huge. But also, it's the reverse thing for GCU. GCU has the Gangplank ultimate, which can be used map-wide. In Gangplank, by the way, he builds a lot of lethality, meaning he can just execute people on the snap.
Okay.
And I've seen C-Splash's Gangplank. It's insane.
Okay, so we don't get the Urgot from C-Splash, but we do get the Gangplank.
We do get the Gangplank. I think it's one of his pocket picks. Now, when I was watching his Gangplank, if you guys know any League terms, he had 17 CS per minute, which is like professional style in one of his ranked games. That's like you only see that in like Worlds.
Wow.
15 minutes is considered professional. He was hitting 17 CS per minute, and it was crazy. He had 300 CS at 27 minutes, and that was because I think he died once or twice because of rough teammates, whatever.
Yeah.
But he had completely maxed out his kit. By 22 minutes.
And that's just a little over halfway of the game.
That's about halfway of the game, but he was like, when he ended the game, he had 8,000 gold.
Himself.
And he can't do anything with it. All you can do is buy these potions that cost 500 XP.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is absolutely insane. And here we go. Underway with game number 1 here. GCU versus UBC.
GCU versus UBC. UBC, let's see what's going on here. So, GCU looks like playing a blue side to start for jungle. Let's see. Maokai sitting on his red, nothing too special, warding off the jungle entrances, making sure that no one can come in. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see this bot lane. Oh, Spec going in for an invade, trying to poke out Maokai, making sure everything's all fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't land anything on Maokai, which just an early little cheese from him.
Are they playing this mid early to try and kind of show a little aggression, maybe so that they're like, hey, we want these Drakes?
No, I wouldn't say more towards that, but more of like for example, if you're in the top lane and you get 2 good hits on your opponent before like the game even starts, you have to you have 2 choices. You have to back and reset your health, and then you have to come into lane late, or you have to use your healing potion, which if you look at Aatrox, he has a healing potion, and the same with Maokai, he has 2. Or it could also, like, let's say he hits the jungler, then it could cause an early smite from Maokai, which can completely mess up his jungle timing. Yep, so we're starting blue here for UBC. 2 hits, that's it. Aatrox seems to be coming in to the jungle. Interesting, just for a ward. I thought he was going to go fight it. Yep, a mid here, playing the mid lane. GCU letting the lane push into them. So yes, it is a Tahm Kench ADC. It's a Tahm Kench ADC!
Wow.
What is this? What am I watching?
I don't know if we have UBC's record or not, or if this is something that they often do against opponents.
I have no idea. What we've been told is that UBC likes to play a really, really strong bot lane. And as you can see here, they're just poking our bot lane out of lane. And top lane's having a really rough time against this Aatrox here. He's already half health, and the Aatrox is full, which is not good. As Gangplank, let's see. Oh, he was not go for a strike, which is a smart move. Wow. Mid lane up. So let's take a look at the CS here. Gangplank is up 2 CS. CS. Carthage is having a fast clear, and Twitch only 4 CS. The Tom Kent just 10. So look at a really, really rough bot lane. Twitch is still, you know, low in the bot lane. Mid just poking things out of lane, even though he's the poke champion. But really, really excited here for GCU bot. To be honest, I'm not surprised. That's what they said that they were going to do. Like,
what they're doing, yeah.
UBC trying to push up into Dragon here. It looks like we might get a little... Ooh, interesting. C-Splash getting sent back into his tower in the top lane. Oh, it could be a play down bot, but let's see. Nope, nothing going on. All right, well, Mitch is taking it. Ziggs is low. Nothing going on too much top lane. And, okay, Maokai still clearing his jungle. Caught on a ward, by the way, so they know that he is top.
Impressive wave.
Yeah. Wave is shoving back bot. So do you see that what just Senna just picked up? That's
yeah.
what she's getting to, you know, buff herself.
Yeah, and we're seeing just the slower start of the game here. Obviously, GCU and UBC almost near identical with the amount of gold they have. It's very interesting. Obviously, casting League is something something out of the ordinary for me. Luckily, we've got Travis. Last week we had Mike on the show, or on the channel. He was great.
Yeah, H2 Aqua, our substitute top laner. You know, the best friend of C-Splash, as I like to call it. C-Splash is getting poked out of lane here, actually, top, if you look at it.
Oh, I see that.
Pausing for a back. Interesting. Oh, however, look, Spec is bot lane, so they could be looking for something here.
Yeah.
Down bot as the Karthus comes in, but doesn't realize that it's warded, but UBC knows.
Interesting, interesting way. Interesting strat.
Now, C-Splash is forced to teleport back bot lane so that he doesn't miss any CS. Oh, and he misses the cannon. Uh-oh, looking to get a dive here. This is not looking good for C-Splash. Okay. Oh, outplayed. But is it enough? It's enough! He gets the double kill!
Wow.
C-Splash gets the double kill! Insane! So that's his flash and TP out for double kill on UBCC's jungler and top lane, which sets him so much farther than the rest.
And just when they thought they had that top lane, they were so close to being able to take out that first tower, but they could not do it. C-Splash showing.
They didn't even get a plate off that. That was that was like the worst possible thing that could have happened for them right there.
Wow. C-Splash showing exactly why he is deserving a roster spot on this varsity squad.
Absolutely. He's just such an amazing player.
And he was saying earlier he hits the gym. In real life, I think his characters hit the gym inside the game.
He is just built differently. It is absolutely, what a great freaking play from C-Splash there. Now, look, he is down in CS. He's, you know, 10 CS down, but he's farming back up. Right now, at, what is this, 6 minutes, it's currently a 2-to-1 kill. However, GCU is still behind 300 gold. Yeah. So it's not that big of a difference. Not anything game-changing. It's probably like a minor item. Yuumi sitting on the Karthus, though, instead of playing with Twitch bot. Or sorry, my bad. Yuumi sitting on the Twitch. I thought she was sitting on the Karthus. Yeah, Karthus is coming back from base. So, still strong bot lane. A mid. Does he has? Yeah, he has. No, he has back. The mid backed early in the game, and he bought a Dark Seal. However, he's getting completely poked out of lane right now. If you look at that, yeah, he's a 4th HP. He needs the back, and then he needs the recall. You know, grab some more items, which Twitch has more items right now. A little bit up in CS, and ooh, close down bot lane. Twitch able to secure some of the gold, you know, still, okay. Yeah, this is the weirdest bot lane I've ever seen, man. Tom Kench, ADC, and what is he building? He is building, looks like, I don't know. Is it like boots and then also a health crystal? So like it could be a Sunfire Cave? Oh, Twitch looking to go in here. Or sorry, not Twitch. Ziggs going in for the kill for GCU. C-Splash gets the kill, so that's a kill for Gangplank actually. While bot lane tries to make a play onto Twitch, and it doesn't happen. Uh-oh, that was really risky. There it is, oh my. There's the death. Now, do we see, we could, possibly. Nope, it doesn't come through. Tom Kench is just way too tanky. Twitch went back in there. He had it secured, and then he went back in. Really weird. He went back in for the poke, and he could have just backed off and gave the plate, but you know, it's a death for GCU. It's fine. They are only now 8,000 gold difference. Still winnable for GCU. Actually, incredibly winnable. C-Splash, even though he's still down in CS and lane, he's technically up in gold, and he has a 200 gold shutdown. So, Senna and Tom Kench opting to get away because Senna is low on mana. Senna has the kill here in the bot lane. She's going to be building lethality this game. Lethality Senna. So looking to execute more people. But what if, I don't know what this Tom Kench is doing. What is he? Okay, he's building Bramble Vest and a Heart Gem. So he's going Thornmail first, I'm assuming. No, because Thornmail builds out of a Giant's Belt. I don't know what he's doing. We will find out eventually. Just hitting this 9-minute mark. Yeah, just hitting the 9-minute mark here. But Maokai and Tom Kench are building tank. And then we have H-Hawks looking to build probably Eclipse, which is a hybrid Omni-Vamp and Lethality Mythic. 9 minutes here. C-Splash already has his first item. Full item. He has Essence Reaver at 9 minutes. And they're, what is that? Maokai is spotted on the ward. Oh! Twitch gets away over the walls, using the C4 to get over the wall. But now we have Twitch probably coming up for... Are they looking to make a play top lane? Could be. H-Hawk seems to be trying to make a play. Nope. Both teams opting to back out. Twitch is there to support the Gangplank if needed. Just some mid going down. Wow, bot lane is taking bot tower. I mean, they already have 3 plates gone, and they're looking to go for a 4th. They could be trying to take the entire turret here. Not giving, GCU is opting to not give any kills to the bot lane. Yeah. I mean, they've only given 1 so far, which is good. They know that the bot lane is a stronger push for UBC, even with somehow this Tom Kench. Absolutely. Now, you see, GCU is playing that has a really, really strong top side right now. Even though he's losing into Aatrox, they're not making any plays off giving this tower, essentially, to UBC, which is going to be a huge gold loss for them. If you look at the gold difference, it's already it's almost 1,000. Which is, you know, it's getting there. That's almost, that's like half of a full item. Yeah. This in the pro scene is where you start to get into huge, like, gold differences. A mid dying? Possibly? Close. Nope. Ziggs dies. Not enough mana to get the kill onto a mid. A mid, what are you doing? Why are you going back in? A mid. A risky play. Oh, risky play, but it pays off in the end. A Spec gets the kill onto Ziggs for his first kill, and that is going to turn the game into a 4 kills for GCU, 2 kills for UBC. Incredible, and there was that 1,000 gap distance between the gold, but it just got cut in half to 500. So it's getting closer and closer. The match just approaching that 11.5-minute mark, almost 12. The top lane here obviously sticking strong. GCU had to let up that bottom lane just a little bit because of obviously the worry of the strong Tom Kench that's coming out. Yeah. Well, they were opting for the tower plating. And then GCU was trying to make a play top. It obviously didn't work out for them. They got a play off mid, which is, you know, good for them. But this Aatrox is just bullying out C-Splash out of lane. If C-Splash goes in the lane, he dies. Oh, this could be the end of C-Splash here. Yep. Aatrox going in for the ult, trying to ult C-Splash, flashing. And there it is.
Wow.
Aatrox getting the shutdown. However, Karthus is coming in. Oh, C-Splash leaves the game.
Uh-oh.
This is not good. This could be a problem. I mean, okay, he reconnected. So that death probably could have been, you know, counteracted as C-Splash. If you leave the game, that's obviously like a technical issue.
Yeah.
So that death there probably was not C-Splash's fault.
Yeah.
Especially, well, he didn't have flash up, did he? No, he did not. But he didn't have splash up or flash up. He didn't have W up. So is there anything he could have done? He could have like bopped and weaved a little better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what else he could have done.
Well, we're back in here, obviously. A kill on the board for UBC.
Yeah, Karthus isn't able to get the kill onto Aatrox. Sadly, Karthus now has his item, and the burn is not enough to kill Aatrox. Aatrox seems to be heading in for a mid gank here, as Azir just punishes Ziggs. Uh-oh.
We got a little bit of a...
Game is currently frozen for some reason. That's just the league client for you folks. And Ziggs is able to able to escape. That's the second dragon down for UBC. So right now GCU is way behind UBC. UBC has 2 drags, and they also are almost at an entire gold advantage. This is going to be a really tough game for GCU, it looks like here.
Yeah, we talked to them earlier just before the game started. They seemed pretty confident going into this, but maybe this lineup that UBC has put out is kind of catching them off guard a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think they expected UBC to be this strong, but we'll have to wait until they start scaling. GCU's comp is a hard scaling comp. Oh! Incredible. Maokai rooted Tom Kench, and the TP comes out from C-Splash. They get the kill onto Maokai. Gangplank ult comes out, slowing down CBU's Tom Kench. CBU slowed again, looking for a kill here. Flash comes out from Senna. And GCU is looking to opt out of this fight, it seems. Oh, now they're all in. C-Splash going in, hitting the Tom Kench. Gets eaten by the Kench, gets spit out and killed. Karthus not able to clutch it up. And that's a double kill for CBU. However, Karthus, interesting. So Karthus is able to kill Senna, and then Azir kills Ziggs mid lane. However, now it's the Yuumi versus Tom Kench pot. This is hilarious, and there's Yuumi. So yeah, a 4K for CBU. Now it's all tied up, but look at the goal difference. That's 2K. It's piling up over time just because of CS count. Now, mid lane is winning. Top lane top lane is now losing. Now there is a slight jungle difference.
Yeah, an impressive take there from UBC. GCU leading that KDA against UBC early, and then now it's all tied up. 7-7. Obviously, that 2K gold almost up to 3,000.
Invade. This is not looking good for GCU. UBC going in, getting the kill onto Karthus. UBC getting the kill onto Azir. However, GCU trades back with the kill onto Maokai. C-Splash having to run away from the Aatrox. Is going to be able to do anything? No. Oh, there comes the Flash, saving his life and not giving UBC another kill.
Wow, and a triple kill coming out from UBC right there. Impressive enough. GCU
second tower
back
coming
on the
out
ropes
for
a little bit.
Yeah, the UBC coming out for that second tower. Oh.
And they did not see the Tom Kench behind.
Did not see that, and there goes Flight Stripes.
Wow. Now
8-11, game is totally turned tides.
This was something that GCU there's no way they were expecting this. The Tom Kench, obviously, we talked about it. Out of nowhere. Out of placement, too.
This was, I thought they were insane to do this. But it's not their Tom Kench that's carrying them. It's their Aatrox. Look at that. It's the top lane.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they have 2 really great top laners, but this Aatrox, who is 5-1 with a 600 gold shutdown, has 139 CS, which is just allowing him to just absolutely dominate the map. He already has his boots. He has an item. He's probably looking to get his second item here soon. But on top of that, Tom Kench just being so tanky, what mythic did he go? Core Drinker? I can't tell. really strange with the Tom Kench bot, but hey, it is working for UBC.
Yeah. Impressive.
Yeah.
Maybe something will change up in this second match. I don't know if the match is guaranteed.
We'll see. I don't think match is guaranteed quite yet. GCU has still has an opportunity to win. However, with this Rift Herald now secured for UBC, it's going to be extremely difficult. Now, Ziggs, is he able to get away here? Yes, it looks like it. Very, very close.
Slowly damaged.
Oh, he could get a double kill here. This could be a huge turn for Ziggs. And nope, Karthus has his ultimate, and Ziggs accepts the death. Now, oh, here it is again. The dive coming in top lane from Maokai and Aatrox. Now, is Gangplank able to secure the kill onto the Aatrox? Yes, he is. However, oh, he is not able to secure the kill onto Aatrox. And Maokai gets the shutdown, or gets the kill onto Gangplank. It's turning it 9-12 for GCU. Sorry, for UBC. Oh, Spec in a lot of trouble here. Same with Twitch. Is Twitch able to get the shutdown? He's able to get the shutdown onto Aatrox. Spec's still in trouble here. Uh-oh. This could not look this. Yeah, that's rough. Spec was in a really tricky place there. He had Tom Kendra, Ziggs, and then Senna all going down to hunt him down in their
That'll set GCU back. Just another death right there.
Yeah, that was a very risky play from Spec. And Drag is up. It is Hextech Drake, and it's Hextech Soul, actually. So, very, very risky play from GCU. I didn't even notice it. GCU did get a tower mid, and apparently they got a Rift Herald. Yeah, so GCU does have one tower. They got one Rift Herald, but they still have no dragons. And yeah, GCU opting to give Drake to UBC. I guess that is because they are so far behind right now. Now that turns into a soul point. If UBC gets one more dragon, or one more Drake,
it's gonna be tough.
That's soul. And it kind of secures the game into their favor in that point. You're going to need a really, really heavy carry from someone at GCU. If it's C-Splash, if it's anyone, to carry this game.
Yeah, and GCU down 3,000 gold right now, and a 3 deficit kill. Unfortunately for GCU, we'll see if they can manage to pick this back up. But if not, I gotta tip my hat to UBC.
This was such a smart play bot lane. I didn't even realize it. It was a total blindside pick. I thought it was not going to work at all for them, but it seems to be working out really great. As Tom Kench currently has 0 deaths. Spec getting caught off. Spec can't even enter his own jungle.
Wow.
He can't even. Yeah, his jungle was just forfeit to the enemy team, which is, even though he's 30 CS ahead, he can't farm. He can't get big, that's one of their win conditions, is for Karthus to get big, be able to hurt the squishy people on the team, Ziggs and Senna, which are doing most of their damage, and then be out. Oh, Tom Kench missing the W there, which would have popped up and caused an airborne to hit on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which could have led to his death. Or it most likely would have. Karthus still able to get the blue buff. Oh, this is a fight here, top lane. Yep. Unlucky. Here's another death. C-Splash.
Wow.
Really, really rough. You can't really do much there. Aatrox ult plus Maokai ult. It's, when you're rooted by the Maokai ult, it makes it extremely difficult to get out of that.
Wow.
And here's another. Are we going to see another death? Oh, Twitch going in. He gets the shutdown onto Senna. Tom Kench gets the shutdown on, kills Twitch. Tom Kench dies to Azir. Ziggs ult coming in. And they're able to get the kill onto Maokai. Now there's a TP coming in. TP coming in for Aatrox. Are they going to choose to fight it? No, they're going to choose to kite it out as Azir sets up a tower in the mid lane to protect the incoming wave. Now that's the play that could have brought GCU back. It makes it a little bit more winnable.
Yeah.
3 kills for 1. Or, sorry, we'll call it 2 because C-Splash also died on the top lane. He's trying to play a really, really weak top lane right now and just farm up. He hasn't even gotten a second item yet. He hasn't gotten an item in 11 minutes. Or, sorry, 12 minutes.
He was correct me if I'm wrong, he had an item only 9 minutes in, right?
Exactly. He had his Essence Reaver at 9 minutes, but he hasn't been able to get it. I think he's going to be going for Predator's Claw here, which basically you can dash through an enemy and you deal 30% more damage to them for the next 3 seconds. So yeah, there it is. So Prowler's Claw. So there's a second item coming out at 21 minutes. Now, let's see who's going to be the carry here. I mean, Azir is doing really well mid lane. 1 death, 4 kills, 4 assists. And he has a Dark Seal, which gives you more AP the more kills you get. And that has 7 stacks on it. So if correct me, I think, I'm not totally sure because Dark Seal's been changed. But I think he has additional 2 ability power per every stack. So that means he has 14 ability power for all those stacks. And he has 2 items. So it's technically like he has, in a sense, 3 items with Dark Seal just being so super strong. We could see him build Magi Soul Stealer, which is the upgraded version of Dark Seal, but we'll have to see. Now look at the gold difference, 1K. They're bringing that gold difference back in,
right
and they're prepping for drag.
It's neck and neck within that gold difference, but GCU, again, down 2 kills. They have no Drakes on their field right now, on their level. So they're going to have to, I mean, they can't give up this next Drake to CBU, or else it'll just be almost impossible, I feel like, to come back.
Well, GCU has a really, really hard scaling comp. If GCU continues to scale at this rate and they're able to deny the soul to UBC, it could still result in a GCU win. Yeah. GCU's comp is really, really good at these long play comebacks. Things, especially because here in a couple minutes, once it hits 26 minutes, Tom Kench is going to fall off extremely hard. Yeah. And this is perfect. UBC is blowing all their cooldowns before Drake has come in, and now it looks like it's going to have to be a Drake steal, or GCU needs to engage right now. There it is. Look at that. GCU using 2 of their cooldowns is able to get UBC really low. There's a Karthus ult, and now it's free for GCU if they just go in. If GCU engages, and UBC is opting to back off there. Smart. And now, yep, there it is.
That's perfect.
And there it is. That's Drake. And now GCU looking to fight this, possibly. It is definitely winnable for GCU, but they're choosing to back out. They only trade the kill on Twitch, and they're backing out for Drake. Aatrox trying to follow the spec there, not able to. The Yumi, little Q, I forget the exact name of it, trying to follow. It looks like UBC is going to opt for Baron. Is it? Yes, they're going to go for Baron. So Baron Nasher. Do you know what Baron does?
What does Baron do?
So when Baron has one of the largest health pools in the game, but when you destroy it, you get what's called a minion buff. Now, this minion buff buffs all your minions on the map, and it basically secures you towers. However, Baron is extremely good at changing gold deficits, and GCU just caused a fight and got them off Baron. So you trade a kill for Baron, and Maokai's pretty low, but yeah, there's not much you can do. This is almost a free Baron for UBC. Tom Kench is going to be able to square off the Azir mid. He's not going to be able to do much. This is looking really, really rough for GCU right now. Okay, Baron not being taken at all. Uh-oh, Yumi's caught out of position. And there's Aatrox ult. Oh no. Is Twitch able to... Oh, perfect. Okay, they punished Aatrox for being too deep into their jungle. That's a great kill onto Aatrox with the shutdown going to Twitch. You kind of want all of your gold to funnel into Twitch right now. He's going to be one of your hardest carries. It's kind of... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow, out of nowhere.
Wow, out of nowhere. They had no vision there. And that's a UBC kill onto Twitch.
Dang.
Really, really rough. Senna having 2 items, Umbral Glaive, and I believe... What is that, Eclipse? Yes, Eclipse.
Wow, well done.
So, here's the weird thing now. Tom Kench never built a Mythic.
Oh.
Which you don't see much. He built Athema's Chains and Thormiel as his first 2 items. Which, Athema's Chains, basically you choose an enemy on the other team, and they basically take more CC from you. It's whenever you CC them, they have a longer CC timer, and it gives you a bunch of health. Thormiel denies anti-healing. Or, sorry, Omnibam.
Yeah.
So it's called anti-heal, as now Twitch, Yumi, and Gangplank don't get as much healing. That's the great thing.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah, it definitely will. And is there any anti-healing on GCU? There is. Yumi does have some anti-healing, but that's it for GCU. So in order to, like, for Aatrox, if you want to shut down Aatrox right now because he is absolute healing champ, and same with Senna, Yumi has to hit her Q, or she has to R, or ultimate the enemy team to get that anti-heal out.
Yeah.
But also, it's a weak version of anti-heal. It isn't going to do too much.
Yeah, so you mentioned that 26-minute mark earlier. We are just over that.
Just over that. We're at the 27-minute marker. This is where Tom Kench is really going to start to fall off because Twitch is getting bigger, and same with Gangplank. Gangplank is looking to go Lord Dominix here. So Lord Dominix is an anti-take item, and it will scale Gangplank into an absolute monster. He'll be able to almost half health any person in the game, including tanks.
Oh.
Yeah, with Lord Dominix already. We also could see it turn into a... Never mind, no we can't. I was going to say Infinity Edge. And there's the Baron Nashor for UBC. Twitch not able to kill into Aatrox. Oh, there he is. Oh, this could be huge. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow, okay. So what we just saw there, Karthus ult came out, hit everyone for an insane amount of damage, which really turned the tide that fight. Now, it got the kill for Aatrox, and it got the kill for it got the kill for Maokai, and it got the kill for Senna. A mid is currently trying to run here from Ziggs, which, this is not looking good for a mid.
Good dodge right there.
Good dodge. Yeah, he's going to have to keep dodging, popping and weaving from Ziggs. What an absolute insane play we just witnessed.
It's cooking up right now. 5-kill lead here for UBC.
5-kill lead, but here's the thing. GCU just had that incredible play, which could put them back on the board. Now, Drake is going up here in a couple seconds, and it is currently still. GCU is behind. Azir's getting a really, really late back. Does he have TP, though? He does. So Azir will have to TP into the fight. Now, Gangplank, no ult. Karthus, no ult. Azir, no ult. Now, Twitch has ult. Yumi, no ult. They have one ultimate compared to UBC, who has Aatrox ult. They have... Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Catching Spec off. Even though Spec is dead, he can still do damage. Boom. There it is. Karthus gets the Senna. Karthus able to secure the kill on Tom Kench. And still going. Uh-oh. Did they get the kill on Maokai? Yes, they get the kill on Maokai. A mid going in. Gets the kill on Ziggs.
Goodness.
Aatrox shutting down Gangplank. And Aatrox getting the kill on Twitch. And then there it is. A mid getting the final ace onto UBC, turning the tides, allowing them to take the Drake. Yumi's still alive, hitching onto a mid, keeping him alive while they take Drake.
Wow.
What an insane play from GCU.
Just what they needed in this late game right here, about to hit the 30-minute mark.
Absolutely. That was incredible from GCU. This is the scaling that I'm talking about. We're hitting this later game. Now it's 30 minutes, and the game's not even close to over. Now look at, there's Tower. Incredible. It's just, he takes Tower so quickly, and Yumi is just able to heal him right back up. So incredible.
Yeah, it didn't seem as though Tom Kench right there was able to do much. You said earlier he falls off a little bit towards the later game.
This is where he starts to fall off. Now, if you look, Gangplank right there, Lord Dominix. You look at Twitch, he's building anti-armor, and he already has Rune on, so Twitch is getting huge. Now, if you look at Karthus,
and look at
he doesn't. Gold. Yeah, okay. If you look at Karthus, a lot of gold, but he has Leandries and Shadow Flame, so no shields. And then all they need is Demonic Embrace for these big tanky guys, or tanky champions, and it's pretty much over. A mid opting to go the risky route and go Medjai Soulstealer, which has 16 stacks, which just allows him to dominate with AP right now. And he's going to be an absolute carry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spec saying no because they had a ward there. Uh-oh. Is Spec able to... Oh, and Spec has to flash out for it.
Oh, man. Down
and Spec dies. Oh, my gosh. And there's Ziggs' death. Oh, that is rough. So we trade out 2 deaths for the Yumi kill. However, wow. Specking a little greedy there. Senna just hitting that nice W onto the Karthasar, but Tom Kent was also able to hit his knock up there. Totally turned the fight for them.
And impressive moves there from UBC. GCU got that ace earlier, but UBC coming back a little feisty.
But here's the thing. That was shutdown gold. I didn't even realize it. Maokai and Senna both had shutdown gold. Look at the gold now in the game. It's even.
Wow.
It's even.
Even a piece now.
And look at this. There's Ziggs!
Out of nowhere.
Another shutdown, 150 gold for GCU. That's the advantage they needed. That's what we needed.
And it is looking better.
1,000 gold
right
advantage.
now.
It is looking absolutely hopeful for GCU. Milky Goat, the Milky Goat, Ben, just going and warding as a solo Yumi. This is an absolutely incredible game here, folks. This is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Top-tier gameplay from GCU Esports here. Now, if I do say, I don't mean to roast him or anything, Doug plays an amazing game right now. 9 deaths. So you can obviously see who they're targeting, like who's going to be denying their win comp, or win con, which is their win condition. So we'll see what they're going for here. Now, Baron isn't up for a little bit, and same with Dragon. So there's no objectives to take on the map. GCU obviously is just trying to push lanes, while UBC is opting to secure and deny vision.
Yes.
So they're trying to limit the amount of room they have to maneuver and work with on the map. Maokai Flash? Hex Flash. Okay. So Maokai chose to go Hex Flash this game, meaning he can flash multiple times at a cooldown. It has a shorter cooldown, and then it takes time to flash, where usually you can just hit flash and instantly puts you somewhere. And yeah, now we're just kind of in this weird phase where you just wait until something kind of happens, see if you can make a play off someone else's mistakes. And yeah, looks like, is Maokai trying? Okay, I thought Maokai Baron was up, and Maokai was trying to secure Baron solo, but he wasn't. He's just denying vision. Yeah, so as you can see, UBC kind of just waiting around, not really doing too much, just denying vision. Tom Kent is trying to go for a little bit more CS. And here's the funny thing, HFox knows he does not want to fight this Azir. That Azir is massive. And if HFox fights that, he knows he's going to lose. It's a mid. You talked with Josiah. He's absolutely incredible at the game. And that HFox is just going to get absolutely demolished.
It's not something you want to do right now, Aatrox. If you happen to be listening to the stream, do not do this. It is not going to go well in your favor.
With this 3-minute delay that we have. Gangplank still farming up, behind in gold, behind in CS. This is a really, really rough top matchup. If we look at the jungle matchup, Spec just absolutely dominating. Now, Stevie Vixento, the coach of GCU Esports, said that the one player that she kind of relies on to do really, really well every single game is Spec. He's kind of that, really, really good player that she can just rely on to perform every single game. On top of that, look at that Karthus. The wall is able to take up the entire river at max. But the other player that was kind of the underdog is, I think, who did she say was the underdog? Josiah.
Yeah.
Josiah, she loved Stevie, who's the coach of our GCU League team, loves Josiah for his wide variety of picks. He has an insanely unique and wide pick pool, which allows him to secure multiple different, compositions. Now, UBCC going for drag here. Is GC going to be able to do anything about it? No. They're opting not to fight it, and boom, that's it. Soul goes to UBC.
Now,
but GCU is opting to take Baron here, so it's a trade-off.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so UBC can't take Baron. They're kind of forced to back. Oh, are they gonna actually pressure it? UBC seems to be forcing Dragon. GCU should have taken Baron at an earlier time, but there it is. Baron goes down, so UBC takes Soul. GCU takes Baron, which is really good. It's gonna help secure just a farther goal lead. However, Soul's gonna be that overtime scaler, and it never runs out. Soul for the rest of the entire game. But GCU's ahead, 2,000 gold here right now. Looking very winnable for GCU, even though they are down a couple kills, and they were down in the early game.
Yeah,
this is looking incredibly winnable.
What would you say in this match right here turned that tide?
That all it was scaling. It was the champion builds and how they scale. Tom Kench really falls off. Same with Maokai. He fell off hard. It does not work out for the way that they expected. And then, yeah, sure, you had Senna in there, but GCU was able to take down Senna fast, which they knew was not going to, or which was going to be hard for them in their C-Splash.
Oh, man,
yeah,
C-Splash.
That's how fast it goes. It is that rough. Aatrox is just such a great champion, especially in the late game playing. That's a really hard matchup.
I feel like we've seen a lot of unfortunate C-Splash deaths up top lane.
It's just a rough game for him. I mean, there's nothing else we really can see. They banned his Vladimir, but the Urgot was open. I don't know why they didn't take it. Surprised a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, okay, UBC is able to take a tower. However, Azir apparently takes a tower. He's pushing bot lane. UBC trying to go for kills here on Twitch. Are they going to get any? Okay, so they take down the Twitch. Are they able to take down the Yumi? Yes, they're able to take down the Yumi. But as UBC pushes into their base is being destroyed by Azir. Azir gets the inhibitor. Is he going to go all the way in? Azir's going to go all the way in. It's a base race, folks. We have a giant base race here. Oh my gosh, and it looks like Azir's going to be able to get it. Spec goes down. C-Splash just trying to slow down the base race. Azir's there. Azir's almost there, and he does it! GCU secures the win and secures the base race. Incredible! Oh my gosh!
Just when you thought
GCU
was behind.
What an incredible game, folks. GCU comes in for the win with the base race.
Wow.
What?
Unheard of. Unheard of.
That is, I haven't seen that in a while.
That was
wow.
incredible.
That was, oh my gosh. Let's talk about it. Losing in the early game, really difficult for GCU there. I mean, that was a absolutely atrocious top lane.
Yeah.
You know, playing into Aatrox, extremely difficult. Then you have Karthus. Luckily, he was able to scale. Karthus being able to scale, that was one of their win conditions. And then Azir just, I didn't realize how fast Azir took towers.
It was crazy.
And then it was just a
seeing
base
it
rate.
on the bottom of that map, it was just like, dun, dun,
just
dun, dun.
yeah. He's okay. There's one tower. There's the next tower. There's the next, and then he's at the inhibitor,
Like,
and then he's in their base at the Nexus.
Did UBC even know what was happening?
Oh,
they must have known.
had to.
Because they were just pushing farther and farther into the GCU defense,
and
that they didn't realize that someone was on the offense.
Exactly, but GCU did so good at stalling UBC from taking towers.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, UBC, I don't know if they did notice, because I'm replaying it in my head. UBC went for the other top lane tower instead of pushing into the Nexus.
Came back to bite them.
What
an interesting
I don't
match,
know, but
folks.
what an interesting match. You know, you have the top lane bot, which what? I'm sorry. What was that?
Yeah.
And then you whip out Senna support, which is like an okay, but Senna Tom Kench, it's a great. I just would have put Senna ADC personally.
Yeah.
She needed to scale way harder than she did that game. Yeah, and then just Josiah amid, like he's 7-1 or 8-1. What? Just the absolute underdog of that game, securing the win for GCU.
It looked as if though UBC had it almost, I would say, 75% of this game.
It was that close. It was so close with UBC, and I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit doubtful there for a second.
Same,
I was a little doubtful.
Same.
I thought we were going to lose our first map ever with NECC, but we don't. Josiah clutches it up for the win.
It was close, but it was a good match.
What an amazing match. What an amazing group of players.
Do you think GCU might switch up the bands and who they're going to be playing? Obviously.
I think, yes.
Yeah.
I think they will. I think now that we can see that, hey, Vladimir was banned, are they going to allow that into the next game? Are they going to ban Gangplank, or what are they going to do there? Are they going to, leave the Urgot up?
Yeah, because I feel like from the opponent's team's side, they were looking at it and they were thinking, we have this game. There's no way we can do this. We have to just keep putting pressure and keep, kind of forcing this momentum and, not giving it up. And all of a sudden, GCU turned and it was like that gold.
The entire game
yeah.
just turned
Yeah.
off of 2 team battles, which was it evened it out, and then it set them ahead, and then it was a base race, which, oh my god, that was the coolest game of League of Legends I have seen in a while. You don't see that in Worlds.
No,
you don't.
No,
you don't see
not.
that in your bronze games. You don't see that in your gold games. You only see that in your collegiate level
That's
NECC
right.
games, the base race.
So leave a like for that. Leave a like.
Leave a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. And
there's more of this every single week. Today we still have another game, maybe 2 on our hands.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Overwatch, which we are super excited to finally be casting. I will be doing that along with Elsa, the co-host. Overwatch 2, it's going to be awesome.
Brand new, just came out, released by Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite character in Overwatch 2 right now?
Right now, I've been loving Orisa and all her new reworks. I do love all 3 of the new characters that they've added. Kiriko, Junker Queen, and Sojourn. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation.
Sojourn.
Yeah. They're very fun. I like Junker Queen as a tank. I love her knife that she throws and then it comes back. That's really cool. I think that's a good way to play it because it's kind of like Roadhog's his hook a little bit.
It's in the sense like his hook, but it
does like overtime damage. Yeah. It's not like it's kind of like a poison almost. I'm not sure exactly.
I think it's like a weaker Roadhog hook.
Yeah, it still like pulls them, but like it's good because of like if you need to get somebody off of the ledge on top. You know, just grab them real quick if you can manage to hit. You have to be a little precise, a little accurate with it.
But it can also pull like supports and things out of position, which is just great for Junker Queen.
Yeah, because a lot of times what I've been seeing in the competitive games I have been playing, a lot of the support characters are playing the front line, and so I get the chance to play Junker Queen, and I'll just grab them early, and all of a sudden they're thrown off. They're like, well, shoot, we lost our Mercy, we lost our Zen. We have to figure out a way.
And then that's game for them, basically. It's just like you keep doing that.
And now we take control.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have obviously Overwatch tomorrow, around the same time tonight, and then Rocket League will be earlier.
No. Well, we have Smash.
Smash, yes.
Firefox Fridays this Friday at 7:30, 7 p.m.
Yeah. Those run late, I hear.
Yeah, they run up to like 2 a.m.
Which is crazy.
Sometimes 1 a.m.
You're playing Smash Bros. I mean, respect to all the players that come out.
You got to realize it's the largest state local in Arizona. It's the largest like gathering of Smash players in Arizona, which is unheard of.
Yeah,
especially
I don't
for
even
a
know.
college.
How many participants do we have?
On a bad day, here's what I've heard. On a bad day, we average 70 people.
Wow.
On a normal day, it's around.
That's still a lot of people, too.
Yeah, that's like that's like when it's like raining out and it's hard to get here. On a good day, we're averaging anywhere from 95 to 110 people.
And these matchups are crazy.
Oh, it's anyone just in the arena or in like the Firefox Fridays like actual place. They go up and they just play matches for fun. So you can get some of the like most crazy talented people who are actually playing on our Firefox team, our Super Smash Bros team, against just like a player from out of state.
Yeah.
Which is so cool to see.
Yeah, it's so cool. Obviously, the largest state local. So if you guys are watching and you're like, League is cool, Overwatch is cool, but I love Smash, come on out.
Come and check out our Firefox Fridays.
Yeah, check out the arena. Check out everything that we have going on. It's like this might be your new home. You know, if you're looking for college and collegiate esports, this is the program that you want to be a part of.
This is what you want to be a part of. GCU Esports has an extremely bright future. And not only that, if you love Smash Bros, it's free to come out.
Yeah.
That's the best part. It's like you don't have to pay anything. It's like you can just like, oh, hey, GCU looks like something that's really, really cool for me. It looks like a great program, and I love playing Smash. Come on out. Come check it out. Maybe you love one of our other scholarship teams. We have 5 scholarship teams here at GCU. We have our League of Legends team. We have our Overwatch team. We have our Valorant team. We have our Rocket League team. And then we also have Super Smash Bros. And each one of those teams has a full roster that are all scholarship to go here.
Yeah, and like, come on. Who in the world would have thought, hey, I could finally be playing collegiate esports on a scholarship?
Exactly. Like, it's absolutely unheard of.
I'm so
in this
glad.
reality.
Yeah, I'm so glad GCU tapped into that arena.
It's smart.
It's gonna help a lot of kids and a lot of people, and it just is more fun. You know, you have a greater
You have something
time.
to do on campus besides go to sports games, you know, or
Right.
eat food, or work on homework. You can actually like be a part of something that's bigger than yourself, which is GCU Esports.
Yeah.
It's a giant program it's honestly like a giant family at this point. which I love.
Yeah.
Like, you go in there and you know literally everyone's name, and you're like, hey man, you want to play or you want to play like Rainbow Six Siege? Do you want to go play Rocket League? Hey, let's work on our Overwatch game and let's go try out for the Overwatch team here.
Exactly.
It's a lot of fun, and definitely come check it out if you haven't already.
And going back to tonight's, obviously the League match, that was crazy the way it ended. You play League yourself.
Ooh.
I want to know who do you play in League?
So in League, I am a Tryndamere main.
Okay.
So I used to one-trick Tryndamere. If you don't know who Tryndamere is,
I do not.
Okay. Really angry Viking man.
I like angry Viking man.
He's kind of like it's hard to explain. Angry Viking man, and what he does is he has a giant sword. And this sword's huge. It's almost the size of him and it's so heavy he has to drag it on the ground.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. It's kind of menacing, you know.
Oh, it's really cool. So this is his entire kit. Whenever he hits someone, he gets really angry, and he'll start getting more angry the more he hits someone, and then the more angry he is, he has a higher chance of hitting what's called a critical. So
Yeah.
critical is double the damage it is. It's double the damage of a regular attack. So you have that, and it's the like same speed of a regular attack, but you do double damage. So the more angry he is, then he'll start bonking you over the head with his sword for double damage, and it does huge amounts of like damage.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then that's not it.
That sounds like a fun character to play.
It's really fun. And then he can heal, he can slow, he has a spin, and then his ultimate is he cannot die.
What?
Yeah, he can't die.
He's like invincible?
Yep, for 5 seconds. You cannot kill him. He's invincible. He can't go below 50 health.
So sounds like a great character for a late game.
Early game.
Early game.
Early game,
I
he's
see,
great because you get that,
yeah.
and you win any single fight. But I think we're going to take a break here, folks.
Yeah.
We'll be back with you guys soon, and yeah, stay tuned.
Just hit us in.
And we are back with League of Legends here at GCU.
There we are.
My name is Travis Miller. I am joined here by...
My name's Jack, guys. What's up? We're back.
Welcome back.
Quick little break.
Quick little break. I wanted to make a quick correction before we get back into League. Firefox Fridays starts at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Arizona time.
Yes.
But let's get back into League. They are already in the ban phase. So GCU having that Tristana, Yuumi, and Seraphine ban. For some reason, they're banning Yuumi here, which could have been a great pick for them. Caitlyn being banned, but also UBC misses their first ban. So we could see like an Aphelios or something, and then let's see what they're going to ban here.
Yeah, Yumi was a part of the squad last game.
Yes,
for
but
GCU.
for GCU.
Yeah.
So we could see something different here this game. I'm guessing, hopefully a Thresh. Let's see what Amber decides to go for
And
here.
why is UBC banning Caitlyn? Like, what specific? Like, why does Caitlyn have?
I don't know. Maybe Doug has been playing some good Caitlyn recently, but he doesn't normally. I don't know.
She's long range, right?
She is. She's a longer range. She can be flexed either bot or mid. But weird. I don't know why they're banning Caitlyn. They also missed their second ban. And this is a really weird draft again.
Yeah.
This is a clear draft gap, if I do say so myself.
Interesting. GCU has their time, but
yeah, it's okay. And GCU
missed
picks
the ban as well.
nothing. We're gonna see what's going on with the draft here. We're waiting on like something else from our coach in game to see if maybe they messaged us a new draft link, if they're gonna go with something different. Yeah, this is a really weird draft so far.
Yeah, they're not even picking themselves.
Yeah, GCU hasn't picked. UBC Amber hasn't
right
picked.
now? Does it go back and forth?
Yeah, it goes back and forth. Well, now Amber just missed their first pick.
Interesting. Interesting. Obviously, we will figure out what exactly is happening. How interesting that is. Maybe they're restarting. You think?
I think they're probably going to restart the draft. We're just going to wait on a link for that spectator draft. Really strange. I don't know why they just wouldn't choose. I mean, I guess UBC is taking a long time to draft here.
Yeah.
Which
they did a little bit. They did in the first round too.
They did it in the first round. They missed one, and that ban ended up being Aphelios.
Yeah.
But we're probably going to see another really wacky draft from UBC where they can't even decide what they want to do yet.
Which is fun because it's like, as a league player yourself, you don't see these kind of things that often.
No, you don't see a Tom Kench bot in solo queue.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. There we go. So GCU banning out the Tristana, Yumi Seraphine, UBC Amber banning out the Lilia, Caitlyn, Azir, and GCU first pick Vladimir. Okay, that's C Stripes. That's C Splash. My bad. That's Cade. So Cade, Vladimir top. Karthus jungle for UBC. Let's see. Yep, that's a Karthus jungle.
And
interesting.
As the Vlad player himself, this is one of his main players.
This is one of his main.
This is gonna be fun to watch.
It's crazy how good he is at this champ. And I mean, if you thought his Gangplank was good, or if I thought his Gangplank was good, his Vladimir is, it is free.
All right.
It's a free lane basically.
Let's make a couple of predictions on this game.
All right. So
okay, this is kind of specific, but what will be C Splash's stat line? What do you think in KDA?
I honestly can't tell you. I really can't tell you. We're gonna have to see the lane matchup here.
Yeah.
But he's gonna crush it. Okay, Sivir bot lane. So we have Karthus jungle, Sivir bot, GCU. Let's see what they're gonna decide to show. If they show their bot lane or mid or jungle here. Aphelios. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
There it is, bot lane, and I bet you it's gonna be Thresh. Aphelios Thresh. Let's see if we can pull it out. We're not going to see an Urgot this game, actually.
Oh, we're not going to?
No, because who would play Urgot is Cade, and he's on Vladimir, which is a way better champion. GCU's going to play strong side bot, and, okay, Aphelios, what are we going to see here? Thresh, Leona, could be a Yumi, but that would be a really, really difficult bot lane. I think, we could, I mean, if it's open, Thresh.
I am going to choose the stat line for C Splash right now. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. 12 kills. 12 kills.
12. That's a lot.
12 kills.
And it's Nautilus. Nautilus comes out of GCU. Sorry.
3 assists.
How many deaths?
4 deaths.
So 12 kills, 4 deaths,
4 deaths, 3 assists.
What do you think his CS count is going to be? Creep score. Usually it's around like 150 to 250.
I'd say 193.
I think it's going to be 210.
Okay.
210, 220.
Okay.
So, real quick. Nautilus, Aphelios for the GCU bot lane, extremely strong. And then we have Sivir and Irelia coming out for UBC Amber. Now, Irelia is a flex mid or top, so we could see either of those. UBC Amber choosing to ban out Yone. GCU, what are they going to ban here? They're going to ban a support and a mid/top laner. We could see Silas most likely as a ban here. Same thing that they did last game. Aatrox. Banning out Aatrox. That's a really, really smart.
It is. Aatrox was one of the better players, I think, for UBC last round.
Absolutely. He absolutely destroyed on Aatrox the entire game. So really, really good ban coming out from GCU there. UBC Amber, they take out the Talia, which is, Spec's pocket pick. If Spec even said if they didn't ban Talia, he was going to pick it one of these games.
Yeah.
Which is, good for him. But banned out, what are we going to see here now? Oh, Lulu gets banned from GCU. So no Lulu, Sivir, no... if you don't know Lulu, her ultimate empowers her teammates. It makes them really big and do a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
She's an enchantress, is what she's known as. And yeah, so Lulu not going to work well with Sivir anymore because she's banned. What are we going to see here from UBC Amber? They got to go for some type of support / top mid.
Second left.
Second left, Soraka. Morgana. Sivir Morgana. That is going to be so difficult for GCU. Jarvan jungle. Okay. Now we need some type of AP for GCU. Now, here's the reason why it's going to be such a difficult bot lane for Amber, or UBC Amber. Sivir Morgana. Both of them inherently have spell shields, meaning certain spells cannot hit them. So, Nautilus Q, done. Cannot hit them. Nautilus R, they hit one ability and it cancels out his entire ultimate. And they, not only that, Morgana can actually give her shield to other teammates.
Huh.
So it's going to make them very difficult to kill.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Jarvan. Oof. And so, yeah, Jarvan is going to be able to lock them down with his ultimate and trap them in place. He's also a really strong jungler into Karthus. And then Orianna mid. Interesting. Orianna mid from GCU. That strong AP mid laner.
Okay.
Interesting coming out from GCU.
This will be a fun matchup.
It's going to be a fun game in general. Now, what's it going to be? Is it going to be a top laner or mid laner for UBC? Are they looking to... Mid laner. That's it. Irelia's playing into Vladimir. That's going to feel so bad. Oh.
Wow. This is going to be fun.
This is going to be a fun game, but this is going to be really rough.
Matchup. Who do we think is going to be taking this early lead in this game?
Early lead's going to have to go to Aphelios Thresh.
Yeah.
Aphelios Nautilus. It's
okay.
Nautilus,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna take the early lead there, and then we're gonna probably see. As much as I want it to happen, we're gonna have to see how this other top laner plays out.
Yeah.
But it could very well just be a straight up top diff.
Could be.
It really could be, but I mean, so far this is looking like a base race diff. I'm kidding. That's from last game. But
that was fun.
Better drafts we're seeing this game. Last game.
It threw you off as a league player.
It's still throwing me off. I can't believe they went Tom Kench ADC. Like, it was the weirdest draft.
But the thing is, it almost worked.
It almost worked, but it didn't.
That's true.
You see, and just crazy. Purple Rain, let's bring it up.
Let's talk
about it. You guys thought
about
at the beginning of the live stream. Now, Purple Rain is a brand new Valorant series open for minority genders.
Yes.
Now, here's the great thing. Registration opens January 7th, and then it closes February 10th. And 16 collegiate teams can enter. This is sponsored by Rockstar, and you can win $5,000.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that right.
$5,000
prize pool. $5,000 to play Valorant. GCU Esports putting on this Purple Rain series. Super excited to see this. I kind of want to. I kind of want to like cast over this. This will be so fun.
This is gonna be incredible. It's gonna be so entertaining to watch, and it starts February 20th, 2023. Just here in a couple months. This is the first ever league that GCU Esports has done for the collegiate scene.
Yeah.
And it's choosing to be Valorant, which is a huge game. It's also made by Riot, the same people who have made League of Legends, and I'm so excited to see how this goes.
I mean, we have had the pleasure to cast over a couple of Valorant matches within the GCU varsity squad. Personally, myself, I think Valorant is a great game. It's a great game. Obviously, Riot does well with their games. Obviously, League and Valorant. Have you played any Valorant yourself?
I have. I love Valorant. It's a great game.
What do you choose? Do you have a favorite character you like?
Well, when he was good, I used to play Cypher.
Oh.
And Cypher was my guy.
Yeah.
I was really good at Cypher, and then I haven't really played too much.
Yeah.
In like the newest, like with all the new champions and stuff come out.
Yeah, a couple of new characters.
Yeah, but I really wanted to try out KO and Yoru.
KO, he's been strong.
He's been really, really strong, but I also love his ultimate, how he can like revive.
Yeah.
It gives you like a second chance, but also Yoru. The thing I love is seeing the TikTok clips of when you like walk into like a random alley, just straight, and you just just beeline it, and then because they think it's a fake, and then you kill the entire team.
That's like, it's kind of like if you play any Apex Legends at all, it's like Mirage a little bit. It's a little dummy, it kind of throws them off. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I love Mirage and Apex. That's my main.
That is your main?
Yes, That's
awesome.
In Apex, I main Mirage, and then my second is Octane.
Octane's a classic.
He's a great classic.
I like him.
But
there's too much Octane hate in the world.
There really is.
I don't like it.
I get it, but all right, and here we are into
the this next match here. Look at this. This draft is happening.
Okay, yeah, draft is happening. We already saw it. Again, GCU banning out the Lulu, Aatrox, Seraphine, Yumi, Tristana, and opting for that Vladimir, Jarvan, Orianna, Aphelios, Nautilus. And then UBC. They actually banned Caitlyn, Lilia, Azir, Yone for some reason, which I don't know if we play a lot of Yone. I don't think so. And then Talia, and then they went with the Irelia top, Karthus jungle, Ari mid, which is going to be interesting to see, Sivir, Morgana bot lane. So this is going to be a really, really interesting game. Now, UBC, I'm not going to lie, quite a change in draft here. I think it looks more... I honestly, I think it looks way better than they were last game. Now, GCU looks like they have kind of a weird draft with a Vladimir top.
Yeah.
But that is C-Splash's pocket pick.
I know. I'm very excited to finally get to see this. I can't remember myself if he did play Vlad. I think he did last week.
He probably did.
But now that I have a little more information on how the game runs and like the format of it and just the play style, I am excited to see C-Splash. Talked with him earlier today on the stream. What a nice guy. What a great guy.
I love Cade. He's awesome. Again, he has his family to shout out. All of his friends that are probably screaming out in chat. Which just, great guys in general. And such a well-rounded team that we have here.
Yeah.
Just such a well-rounded team that we have here at GCU for League of Legends. And we're looking to see if they dominate in this game. Now, we do have a spectator delay.
Yeah.
This is so on top of the 3-minute delay that we have on stream. If you guys don't know, this is NECC standards. It is the NECC is the league that we play all of our games in.
Yep.
But on top of that, league already implements a 3-minute delay.
Yeah.
So that way, no one on their team can cheat.
Yeah.
So by the time our stream goes out, there's already a 6-minute delay.
Yeah. So hello, 6 minutes into the future.
Yeah,
or
hello.
into the past. I don't even know which way it goes.
Well, technically we're talking 3 minutes into the past, but we have it's like the viewers have to wait 6 minutes to like what's actually going on. So by the time the game's actually ending, they're only seeing the good parts of it, which is the funny thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So
it works out.
It does work out. So it also gives our content team a lot of time to talk about the game, which if you guys don't know, that we have a Twitter page, we have an Instagram page, and go follow us. If you guys can't watch the stream, go follow us on Twitter to get live updates of every single scholarship team game that's going on here at GCU. Live updates, whether who gets kills, round wins, map wins, game wins. It's all on our Twitter and Instagram page, so make sure you guys go follow.
Yeah. I personally follow myself. I always like the tweets. I always follow. I always put the notifications on as a part of the GCU Esports production team here. It is so fun to just kind of like watch these like posts go out, and you're like, I was there. I got to do that myself. That was so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super cool. Obviously, League is something new for me,
Really?
which I've really been enjoying. Surprisingly,
You just got to see one of the best games of League of Legends ever. Let me tell you, that last game, just wrapping it up while we're waiting to get to this next game.
yeah,
GCU win. However, they were really far behind in the early game. Came back in the mid game, well, mid to late game, and then really wacky composition or team comp from UBC with they had a Aatrox top, a Maokai jungle, a Ziggs mid, Tom Kench ADC, or if you guys don't know what ADC means, it means attack damage carry.
okay.
He built no attack damage. He built pure tank, and then a Senna support. So kind of a wacky team comp. Played really well early. It got past that 26-minute marker, the 27-minute marker.
Yeah.
Game totally changed GCU's favor, and then it was a base race. Go back and watch it. It was, racing all the way of GCU, who can get to the Nexus faster versus UBC, and that was game 1.
Yeah.
But now we're going to game 2. Way better team compositions from both sides, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And this is going to be quite the interesting game. I think, as you said earlier, you asked me that question of how do you think C-Splash is going to do?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I think he's going to absolutely dominate this lane.
Yes.
I think we're probably going to see him be at least 5 kills, maybe 2 deaths. I'd say 1 death. 5 kills, 1 death, and then 5 assists. We'll go 5, 1, and 5. GCU looking to invade here. They have a really strong invade, like level 1.
Yeah.
There it is. C-Splash, the Mastery 7 coming out. Vladimir, which somehow slipped into the game. But yeah, GCU coming in. And the Milky Goat hits it onto Morgana. Morgana's able to...
goodness.
Oh, Morgana Flash comes out. Oh, are they going to stick on her? They're going to stick on her. And Morgana plays it into the jungle. She's going to accept the death, it looks like. Morgana's Flash is already out. Yeah, all Ben has to do now, the Milky Goat, and there it is. Level 1, first blood, and it goes to C-Splash!
I told!
That's the first kill for C-Splash. Oh, this Aurelia's lane is OV. I'm kidding, it's not over yet. It's almost there. And here's the best part. Look at GCU's summoner spells. Nothing.
Zero.
They didn't use any summoner spells to that free kill. Now, if you look at it, Vladimir, C-Splash, he started out with a ability power book, and now he can get a Doran's Ring for more mana. He's coming to lane a little bit late, which could mess up his lane state, but it shouldn't affect him too much, as he got a pretty good back. Actually, pretty lucky for the kill that they got. Now, mid lane, Josiah, a mid, playing absolutely really well into this Ahri, not taking that much poke. C-Splash?
Does he know?
I don't think he knows if the Aurelia's there. The Aurelia's probably going to look to do like a level 1 cheese. Yes, she did. Yep, she's going to take a look at an early trade into C-Splash. Nautilus coming out. Oh, look at this trade. Yeah, C-Splash is going to win this lane hard. This game is looking...
Part of me just wants to watch C-Splash his entire game.
That's all I want to do. Ignore the bot lane, ignore the mid lane. Get me C-Splash!
On the top lane.
Get me focused on the top lane. Now, Jarvan pathing top here. He's going to go try to help out this top lane. Looks like they're going to get top lane fed, and that's going to be their win condition. Karthus also pathing top here. Looking to be a really, really interesting game. Jarvan, Irelia missing it. He's going to punish her. Dodges the stun. Jarvan coming in up top. Come on. Does he get the kill? Does he get the kill? Come on. And, Irelia Flash are going to die the tower! Oh my god! And that's 2 for C-Splash! That's 2! This is turning out to be an insane game! C-Splash absolutely dominating the game now. That poor top laner. That poor opposite top laner. Oh, this is going to be such a difficult game for them.
Wow, and I mean... I love this so early from C-Splash, being aggressive and not showing any hesitation when challenging this top lane. I am so impressed right now. This young man has so much potential in this game, and not only this game, in his future for League of Legends. Semi-pro leagues, if you're listening, pro leagues, if you're listening, sign this man. Impressive start. I gotta say, 2 eliminations right off the bat, just under 4 minutes. I think it was under 3 minutes. 2 eliminations for C-Splash. Is that heard of? Is that
what?
A normal thing? 2 eliminations that quickly?
Oh, only if you're C-Splash.
Only if
you're C-Splash.
Wow.
That's only a thing if you're C-Splash. Now, also, we can't forget here. Spec, playing Jarvan has 2 assists. Even with the assist, the spot lane's getting poked out here. But Spec doing great. Only down 4 CS against Karthus. Karthus having to take it back here. Did Spec take it back? No, he's clearing out his Krugs. But
look at up top
2
assists.
Right
now. You see this up top right now?
What?
They're a little close. C-Splash.
Oh, they're probably doing something. But look at this trade bot lane. This Milky Goat, just taking some free trade. Ooh, Irelia at 4 stacks. But C-Splash doesn't want to fight that. Amid getting hit by the charm. Is he going to look to go in? Possibly. Oh, and Irelia just taking such a huge amount of damage during that trade. Spec coming in. Morgana shield late. And there's the death from Morgana. Clyde Stripes getting his first kill for the game onto Morgana, who is now 0-2.
Wow. And an early 3-0 lead just before this 5-minute mark touches away for GCU. Look at the gold that they have, that advantage, 1.4K for GCU gold advantage, and a great start for them in this second round.
Yeah, incredible start from GCU. This is going to be such a great game. Jarvan now 0-3, 3 assists, but he gave it to the Aphelios. What is Ari just looking to trade here, I guess, but Amid is looking for this back. He's going to push the lane, and then, whoop, here he is, backing. Aphelios, down bot, 0-1, already has Noon Quiver. We could see him build either I don't think he's going to build, not Titanic, Kraken Slayer. The other thing he can build is, Amid opting to stay in lane. There goes the ult! Does he get the kill onto...
Oh,
so close!
So close!
And the flash comes out. Oh, so close for Amid. Just not enough.
But
Ari flash does come out. But...
momentum right now.
Oh, Ari staying in lane? What?
Wow, a risky
This is
play.
really risky. We could see something come out here, but no. C-Splash just shoving in lane into this Irelia. They try to make a play top. What is Irelia doing? Oh, picking off his bone plating, of course. They know Jarvan is top. They can't make any plays here. Clyde Stripes looking just to push in lane. And it's like GCU's going to get a great back here. Spend all their gold in one. C-Splash, pressuring under tower
Early
even.
chip damage.
Irelia is not going to be able to get any single CS without some poke.
And when does, remind me, when does the first dragon actually spawn in?
So the first dragon, I believe, it's already in. It spawns in like 5 minutes. So it's up.
Okay.
So it's able to be taken. However, what we're seeing here now is looking like a lot of the teams opting to go for CS. And here's what, there's 3 things that you really need in like a competitive play environment to take dragon. Bot lane prio, mid lane prio, and vision. Oh, poor Irelia can't even hit, can't hit her stun onto C-Splash as he can just dive under the water, into his pool. Yeah, so you need bot prio and you need mid prio. Now, if you look at Karthus, the way that he's pathing right now tells me he is not trying to pick dragon. Now, Morgana does get vision, and now we could see them attempt dragon, but this is, they're looking for a kill here on Sivir. Not knowing that Morgana just warded their red. Does Milky hit the Q? No, he does not. Oh, and the flash comes out in the root! And there's the flash from Sivir. Okay. The flash trade. Oh. And yeah, Karthus is coming down. We could see something big happen bot. Amid, Josiah trading into the Ahri here, and this is going to be a kill, surely, and isn't. So close, just not powerful enough yet. He has Dark Seal. He's just waiting to get stacks onto it. And here comes the drag for GCU.
A great early take right here.
Great early drag. It's just going to snowball their early lead, which, by the way, you give an early lead to a Vlad into this team comp, oh, brother, Oh,
Dangerous.
brother, is it going to be tough? Yeah, a mid able to come in and just take turret plating while Ari has to come back to lane, and then it forces Karthus to take a slower jungle pathing, which gives Spec greater time because he has to account for mid now. He has to take care of mid while Ari's gone. Both teams just farming up here. 1.5k gold difference.
Yeah.
We'll see if it makes a huge difference.
Yeah. And I kind of want to take a look back up at the C-Splash in the top lane. It's just like, I'm like just craving more C-Splash gameplay because of these early 2 lead kills. Or
Fun little fact
lead.
for you.
Yeah.
Top lane's usually called an island.
An island?
Island, because not many people go up there. Oh, here we go!
Oh.
No engage. I want C-Splash to engage. Yeah, so top lane's usually called an island because it doesn't get many people going up there.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it doesn't take many trades. If it does take trades, it's like solo kills.
Yeah.
So it can be kind of a boring lane until like you get into like the later game. A mid here taking a nice little trade into the mid lane, getting Ari really low. Is he going to be able to get the kill? There he is! There's the kill for a mid! Nice! A mid getting the kill onto Ari. Great play by him. Just that last auto, just enough. To get him that 2 stacks onto the Dark Seal. And look at that CS difference mid lane. 79 to 58. He's 20 CS up. Oh! And we get to see the play onto here. Karthus having to flash. Now, Nautilus ult does go out, but hey, Nautilus ult for a flash? I'll take that.
Yeah.
Flash is on what? A 3-minute, 30-second cooldown. Nautilus ult is on like a 60-second cooldown.
It's better.
Absolutely. Because that could have led to a very bad kill for Karthus there. Karthus showing back up. Why? I don't know. Morgana looking to hit a Q onto a mid. Oh, there's the death from a mid. If Milky Goat would have taken the Q there, he probably would have been able to survive. Now, they're going to be able to contest this Rift Herald. Oh, Spec dodges. And yeah, Spec's going to die, but they get the Rift Herald for that. So it's 2 deaths for Rift Herald. And if you guys know what Rift Herald does, you place it down, it slams into a tower, and it takes 2.5 plates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'll always take 2.5 plates. And so in League, at 14 minutes, plating goes away. But when you destroy plating in the game, you get gold. And it depends on like what plating it is. Yeah. C-Splash and Irelia just trading. I don't think... Oh, C-Splash uses Ghost. Is he going to try to play off Irelia here? Nope. Ults Irelia. Oh, going in. And the Karthus is there. But C-Splash, he's confident. He's like, just, okay, I can farm. Fine. Doesn't see the Morgana, though. This could be very bad for C-Splash if he doesn't get out now. C-Splash, get out of there! And there, too late. C-Splash going in. Is he going to be able to get the 3K? Oh, let's see. There it is. And Jarvan coming in! Oh! Okay, they trade. Junglers trade top laners. Jarvan, yeah, that's it. They just trade. Cool.
Woo, that was...
I thought that was going to turn out way differently. I thought T-Splash was going to get the kill there, heal up, go for the Morgana, boom, heal up again, go for the Karthus, and then the 3K. And then we're at 5-1 already. But Jarvan lands the kill into Irelia. C-Splash just gets the assist, and that's really it. Irelia still sitting at 0 kills, 2 assists. The kill comes out onto C-Splash from Karthus. Milky Goat here, not able to make the, CC onto Sivir, but hey, that's all right.
Yeah, and obviously the two kill early lead here for GCU. Just about neck and neck right now for the gold count too. The stat line looking great for GCU, and actually still pretty decent for UBC. Pardon. Yeah, they're just looking to take some time, farm a little bit, gain some more gold, do what they do best. But we see something happening right now. They're getting a little aggressive.
Yeah, bot lane is looking probably for a dive here, but UBC is like, no, not today. They have a ward down. C-Splash probably, Spike going down top and bot. Yeah. Okay, they're just going to place Rift down. They're going to take tower, and that's going to be the end of it. Looks like, yep. Smart from Spec, opting just to take the gold from the tower there. And nothing really else. I think they're going to leave the tower with 1 plating left. And that's it. Yeah. C-Splash, Force Thunder Tower here in the top lane. Irelia, they're just trading into each other. Not too much happening. Karthus, having down bot, it could look to be something bought. C-Splash, is he able to make something into Irelia? Ooh. Nope, just short trades. He does have a ward in that bush in case Irelia does run into there, and so that he can hit her inside the bush. Very, very smart. Is Irelia, and even when he played, even when their top laner played Aatrox, they like to sit in bushes a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's Fortnite.
Catch him off guard.
Yeah. Very strange, you know, bush camping top lane or what's new. But, ooh, and here's the 3. Jarvan going on to Morgana. Morgana pulling out the hourglass. Aphelios getting the kill on to Karthus. Morgana killing Jarvan. Karthus killing Aphelios. And that's the tide turn. Now it's 1 for 2. Sorry. 1 death for UBC and then 2 for GCU. And yeah, GCU just not able to make anything there. And a mid missing the ultimate. Is he going to be able to get a kill there? Could be. Oh, close. Come on. And a mid dies. That's so sad. Yep, and there's the Karthus ult coming onto the Milky Go. And then, oh, it could be a death for Nautilus. That's such a sad play. So that brings UBC even back into the game.
6-6.
Yeah, 6 deaths for each team. The only advantage GCU has right now is that drag, which is the Ocean Dragon, or Ocean Drake, and it is really not that strong of a Drake in the early game. Once you get to the later game, if it's like Soul, yes, it can be very strong. But not as much right now. Irelia trying to take a back here at C-Splash, just freezing the wave on this Irelia so that she can't push, she can't do really much. And yeah. Game is kind of in this early phase. We're just seeing both teams kind of plan out what they can do here and how they're going to scale. Win conditions are changing. Aphelios taking that bottom turret. By the way, Aphelios, huge right now. If you look at it, he's 2-1. He ended up building, I'm blanking on the name of the item. I blank on the name. You usually build it. You can also build it on Tryndamere. But basically, you can dash forward and it does a little bit of damage to the enemy in front of you. Ooh, kill going in on Ari here. Did it get the kill? Yes.
Wow.
Jarvan gets the kill. And there it is, Aphelios. Oh, so close.
Wanted it, but
just not enough backup from his team in time.
C-Splash.
Irelia trying to make a trade on to C-Splash. C-Splash is able to heal right back up. C-Splash already has his item. Irelia doesn't even have her first item, but she has boots. C-Splash does not. Wait, no, C-Splash does. My bad.
And they'll just take this next
And they're going to
Drake.
take this next, yeah, Mountain Drake. This is really good for GCU. Getting an early lead. We could see something similar to last game where, you know, one team is really, really far ahead. The other team comes back.
Yeah.
And then it could be another base race. I hope not. That would be hilarious, though.
2 base races in one night.
In one night. But yeah, we'll have to see what goes on here. GCU up 1 kill. Who did they kill? Ari. That's right.
Yeah.
Ari in the mid lane. Now C-Splash trying to pull a little cheeky bush situation, and it looks like Irelia is going to try and fight C-Splash here, and the C-Splash has a mid. Oh, this is the death for Irelia, and nope, Irelia is able to get out of it because she has ultimate. Oh, nope, there it is, C-Splash with the kill, and they're going to rotate down the bottom river. Milky Goat just caught off in that rotation, and they were not able to get there fast enough. Karthus going in to their jungle, while Ari takes the bot lane tower.
So trades from both
This is
sides
not
of the
looking good for
lane.
Clydestrike. If he gets caught off here by a more Q, he is done for. And GCU is going to try to go for the next Rift Herald.
This will help them.
Yeah, this is going to help them destroy more turrets and take a higher lead. It is past 14 minutes, so obviously they won't get as much of a goal advantage as they would if it was below that. But hey, we'll see what has to go. We'll see what else goes on here. Ari able to secure the first tower for UBC in the bot lane. GCU having both Rift Heralds, but only able to take 1 tower so far.
Yeah, great work from GCU right now. Obviously, 1 kill lead. Yet the gold is not huge of a difference in the gold amount right now. CPU only down just about 8K or 800, pardon. Obviously, the stat line continues to grow for C-Splash with 3 eliminations, only 1 assist and 1 death. Wow. I am so happy we get to see C-Splash play. What was his name? Vladimir again.
Vladimir.
That was awesome.
C-Splash, just pulling it out of his back pocket. I'm kidding. C-Splash knows what he's doing on Vladimir, and he is ready to dominate this game. 3-1-1. We are still technically accurate on to our prediction.
Yeah.
You're looking for 12.
I'm looking for 12, which, I mean, looking at it now, only 18 minutes into this game, 12 seems like kind of a ridiculous number. And maybe as a league player, which I am not, it's
an insane amount. That means, like, it's GG. If C-Splash got 12 kills, he's dead. It's GG. Oh, could be a second death from C-Splash here. Irelia only taking 2 turret shots, but C-Splash getting to half health.
Yeah, and a good way to back off right there. Obviously, take some time, regain some health, look to maybe plan something out better. Obviously, get some abilities back into play. I know they're trying to turret go down. Maybe here for GCU early.
This is just, it's like a rough game. NA FAKER being a mid, by the way, if you guys did look at the title, a mid is just an absolutely insane play. And look at this!
Oh!
There it is! Ult coming out, and Aphelios ult comes out, and it kills Morgana. Aphelios, there it is! Is he able to land it onto... He lands onto R, he doesn't, able to get the kill. C-Splash comes in, and it's going to finish them all up! Oh my gosh, C-Splash, and he could die from Sivir. Nope,
Oh.
Smite comes out, and there it is. Sivir killing C-Splash and Jarvan for the two-kill trade. GCU still up 1 kill.
Woo! C-Splash managing to get back into this fight from that top island lane.
Yeah, but he wasn't able to. He was only able to secure 1 kill, which
They did trade.
They traded, but 1 kill. I thought he was going to get more, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it
which
looked like he was
so
going to.
Interesting.
He had a lot of power. It seemed like he had a lot of momentum and strength going to that. Obviously, taking some health off of each player that was around in that range for UBC. As UBC obviously has to back up, so GCU will do the same.
Yep.
Just kind of regroup, gather up, figure out a new way to attack this.
Yeah, GCU did take the second tower there. They don't have. Or wait, no. Sorry, they already had 2 towers. Sorry, UBC is taking the second mid tower here.
Oh.
Spec, yeah, just punishing for doing that. Irelia looking to go in, possibly, with all of GCU there. I hope not. Milky Goat caught off. And UBC is opting not to take that opportunity, as it could lead to a very bad outcome for them. Now, Karthus is huge here, if you look at this game.
I see it.
Sivir's huge, Karthus is huge for UBC. That's their win conditions. You just want to get Karthus huge, more kills, more gold, more everything, and get him, to where he can hold just the switches. And then Sivir, you're going to have to take her down. And a mid is not able to land the ultimate, the Orianna ultimate onto Ari for the kill. And he even takes out the flash there. Karthus ultimate coming out, gonna burn the GCU team. Spec goes in, Nautilus goes in. Aphelios ult comes out, hits. And there it is. Jarvan taking out Sivir. Aphelios taking out Karthus. Oh, Irelia in the backside. Where is C-Splash? Oh, a mid getting hit by the charm. This could be detrimental. Wow. Oh my gosh! A mid just taking out all of Morgana in 1 hit. What is this?
And they're going to take control of this next Drake, too.
There it is. That's Drake because, look, UBC's jungler is out for the count. He is dead. Karthus is gone. So that is technically could be free dragon. Irelia's in here. What is Irelia doing? What is Irelia doing, folks?
I think she wanted to get back with her team and regroup.
Yeah, she should. That's what she should have done, but she went in for the Drake. What? That was such a questionable choice from Irelia. But she is now 1-3. And Irelia is a hyperscaling champ. She obviously can't come back into this if you guys play League of Legends. She's still ahead in creep score. She has a higher creep score than Vladimir or C-Splash. So this game is technically it's still winnable for UBC. There's not a clear deciding factor yet.
Yeah.
However, look at it. Dragon,
3.
Drake. GCU has 3 Drakes now. It is again a Hex Tech Soul. For some reason, all these games are just Hex Tech Soul today. Yeah, and this could be we could see GCU come out with a win here. C-Splash opting just to, you know, split push this bot lane, sees the Karthus, and chooses to back off. There it is. Irelia comes down, clears out the pressure that's being put onto the bot lane.
Yeah, so impressive. 3-kill lead. Just noting the obvious facts right here. 2,000, almost 2,000 gold lead for GCU, but it's not over yet for UBC.
No.
There's still a lot of game left to play.
Absolutely, there's a lot of game. And we could see that. I mean, oh, there it is. Oh, Ari hitting the charm, but she's able to get away. And yeah, GCU notices that UBC is all trying to come up and help out if they wanted to engage there. But GCU is shoving in top lane to get this top turret down. That way they can open up the map more, and that is the third tower for GCU. Now they are 1 tower ahead of UBC. Now this is good. This opens up the top lane, and it opens up the map for GCU so that they can take Baron. However, UBC being a little greedy here, in my opinion. Being able to walk through that river just like that. But yeah, it is known. Actually, it isn't.
Is this Baron in yet?
This Baron is in, but no one's going to be able to take it yet. Karthus is just going to be able to ward it, you know. UBC is going to be able to, like, ward it, take control, and they're looking to get mid vision and top prio. They're probably looking for top tower here sometime here soon, so they can't get the Baron. Oh no! What is going on? Ben the Milky Goat getting trapped by a hex portal, and he dies. How sad. But making the other play on a Morgana, they trade supports. Clyde Stripes very low, and he gets taken out by Morgana. Spec being killed here by the Sivir, tries to trap in the Irelia just to take a bunch of damage here. C-Splash around the corner! Is C-Splash going to be able to do something huge? And he's only able just to take out a little bit of Irelia, not able to make too many plays. A mid comes in. Here it is. Folks, can we see it? C-Splash. There it is. A mid takes out Irelia. C-Splash now on the hunt for Sivir. And they get Sivir low. And there it is. A mid. The double kill. C-Splash assist. There it is. 4, 2, and 5. If C-Splash gets one more kill, I'm off by 1 kill. Here we go. Oh. Mid taking a lot of damage from this Ari. Yeah, GCU does not want to fight this. They are 3 kills ahead and almost 1.5k gold ahead, which is almost a full item.
And that's a little dangerous for UBC. They have to figure out a way to, you know, gain that gold deficit back. Maybe try and give GCU a little struggle here as we approach just the 26-minute mark. The Baron is up. I don't know if this next Drake is up, though.
Baron is up. The Drake is not up yet. We have a little bit more to go for Drake. Yeah, but this is, I mean, again, kind of a close game. No team is in like a clear, like, advantage here.
Right.
Like, you know, GCU's in dominating the game. Neither is UBC. But we could see that happen soon. Now at the 26 marker, we're getting into that mid-late game.
Look at
Morgana hitting a nice E to save herself from there. Wow. And there it is, a mid. Hitting that nice other Q onto Morgana, securing the kill for him. That is a free kill. That is the freest kill in all the history of League. I'm kidding. It was pretty free, though. Amid, just such a great player here at GCU, and we're so lucky to have him. There's C-Splash farming up in the top lane, and there's that jungler, the pesky, or sorry, not the jungler, the top lane, the pesky Irelia just sitting there in the bushes. Irelia doesn't, does C-Splash know? C-Splash doesn't know Irelia's sitting there.
Know.
This could be very bad. There it is, Irelia goes in, but also there's a kill in the bot lane, a mid going in, trying to place the kill on Ari. Aphelios able to take down a turret, a mid, not able to secure the kill yet, and there it is. Karthus secures the kill onto Orianna. But Ari is just able to hourglass out of that situation. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. There it is, the Milky Goat. He hits the ultimate onto Karthus, which is the point-and-click ability. Morgana looking to... Oh, they're all looking to go in. Yeah, see, they know that C-Splash doesn't have teleport. And so GCU opting to give the dragon, and they're just going to push... Oh, they're going to take Baron. GCU is looking to take Baron here. And that's probably what we'll see them do. They're either going to cause it. Why is GCU not doing Dragon? Oh, they're waiting. They are waiting. They can't. It is way too close to the call to take Baron right now. If they wanted to take Baron, they needed to avoid the Krug, and they needed to start going for Baron immediately. and you have to decide, hey, are we giving, or hey, are we taking? If you decide to give Drag or Drake, then yeah, hey, take Baron, but it has to happen at the same time as they start Drag. You can't like wait until after they take Drag and go, oh yeah, we can just trade for Baron. That doesn't work like that, especially against a team that is pretty skilled. I will say UBC does look pretty skilled, but you can't do that against them. They're not going to let that fly.
Great moves. Wonderful gameplay.
Wonderful gameplay from both teams today. It's really impressive. Amid, showing off today. C-Splash showing off in this game especially. Spec, doing great. Same with Fight Stripes and the Milky Goat. Everyone on GCU just doing such a great job. Now, to be fair, the Milky Goat, not to call him out, but he has made some questionable plays. He has been wandering into the jungle maybe a little bit too much. But he's Nautilus. Nautilus is a very forgiving character. Now, UBC also very strong Aatrox player last game. Not doing so hot this game. But Karthus, really, really strong character for them. And yeah, again, this is one of those times where the Milky Goat is kind of caught out. And we could see GCU go for Baron here. Yep, there it is. Baron started. GCU starts Baron, and UBC has to catch up. Now, GCU has an Aphelios. They're going to be able to take this Baron like it is hotcakes. Yeah, look at that. Almost dead. Karthus ult goes out. Whatever. And now, ooh, there could be a kill here mid. But no, it isn't. There's Sivir, there's Morgana, there's Karthus. Way too dangerous for GCU right now. GCU is just going to obfuscate that Baron buff, and they're just going to go for the rest. Just making sure the tower doesn't fall here. Ahri, ooh, can't land the E. Unlucky or unskilled. There it is. Ahri, okay, she lands she's able to land her, I'm forgetting the name, her item, which freezes players. And then Aphelios misses the ult there. Sad day for Aphelios.
And now we see the entire mid lane is open.
It's going to be open, but what's going to happen here is they're looking to push out lanes and just get an insane gold advantage. That's what GCU wants here. Is they're just going to snowball this lead into gold, and they're going to secure the win that way. And they're just going to be so far ahead of the other team that this game can't go on anymore. Heading to the 30-minute marker here, GCU is currently 1.6 thousand gold ahead of the UBC. Spec, oh, makes a call into Morgana. Morgana having to flash out. Morgana hitting the Q and the W, but oof, Morgana
just in the nick of time.
Could have been a very risky play. If you don't have wards, this Hexgate portal is brand new, by the way, to Season 12. I mean, they're not brand new. They've been out for a year, but into the world of League of Legends, yes, it is brand new. And Season 13 is just right around the corner. Season 13 preseason is, just right around the corner with a bunch of exciting changes. The Chemtech Drake is coming back.
Hey!
Yeah, the Chemtech Drake is coming back. It was one of the most hated dragons in the entire game because of its soul. And if you didn't know this, so the Chemtech Drake soul, it used to act as a Silent passive. If you don't know what that is, basically, you would die.
Yeah.
You would gain 150% more attack speed. Wow. Then your health, you would get 5 seconds to attack people, and your health would rapidly decay over time. There it is. Kill going in on Morgana. Morgana taking off the ult here, landing the kill onto ult onto a mid. Oh, teleport coming in from Irelia. Irelia goes down. Ahri secures the kill on Orianna. And is Ahri able to get out of here? No, yes, she is. She has to flash for it. Spec is going to be able to land the kill. Past the tower. No, he is not.
That was very close right there.
Very close. It was only a two kill trade for 1 kill on GCU. And wow, this is just where they snowball. Again, look at that gold. 2K now after that tower. Looks like GCU's going to opt to back rather than shoving in lanes again, but hey, that's totally a good decision. Drake is coming up here. That's why they all wanted to back, get items. And they're going to head to Drake and prep for soul. They're going to fight because they only have a mid down. Now, mid is a hard carry, as I do say for GCU. He is dishing out a lot of damage and a lot of CC potential for them. And look, UBC is going to fight this. We're going to see a massive team fight here. Spec comes in. Milky Gold lands the Q. There it is. Who's going to go down first? It is not also going to go down first. C-Splash landing all of his abilities onto the enemy Morgana. Then, Spec coming out and killing Sivir. C-Splash again. There it is. The Ari. And Clyde Stripes lands it. Lands his abilities onto the Karthus. Karthus is down. And there it is. Irelia versus, who's that? Orianna? Oh, Irelia could clutch it up here, but nope. Not going to happen.
Wow.
C-Splash with the ace. What an incredible game. That is soul. That is game. That is game right there.
5 enemies go down, and they get the Drake with that push.
With soul, that is game. That is what secures the game. 5K gold ahead. Now all GCU has to do is just shove it in and say GG in chat.
Impressively done. They take out these next turrets, and these inhibitors will go down just after that. We do lose a little bit of lighting here.
Yeah, we lost our lighting inside our hallway,
so
but hey, you know what? It's okay.
We didn't lose power, so that was good.
GCU not opting to finish here. They're opting not to go for the game-ending finish.
C-Splash heard me. He wants 12 kills. He's 5 kills away from this right now. C-Splash,
do it.
Do it for me, friend.
Yeah, but he has 2 deaths to go. Is he gonna int into the?
Oh shoot!
He's gonna int into the fountain. You think that's what's gonna happen?
He should do it. Just do it.
He's listening to us right now. He's just gonna walk into the fountain.
I wouldn't say do that, but you know, it would be cool.
No, don't do that. That would. I mean, unless he has a death sometime here in the next couple minutes.
Yeah.
But we don't know if GC summoned this game. This game could be going for another. We're on a 3-minute delay, and then the stream's on another 3-minute delay.
Yeah, maybe GCU saw something just before, and we're like, hey, let's. I know we have a good lead right now. Let's take our time. Let's take a step back and see if we can just secure this safely.
Secure this rather than play it risky.
Yeah.
Which is which is what they're doing. I mean, right now, GCU 7 kills ahead. They are 5,000 gold. They have a 5,000 gold lead. This is no longer a close game. GCU having 7 towers taken, 1 Baron, and then they also have Soul. A mid going in here. Irelia trying to come in, is trapped by the Jarvanol. Oh, Karthus coming out, and Irelia gets a kill onto Orianna. Irelia gets another kill. Oh, on the Clyde Stripes? Clyde Stripes dies. Irelia gets the next kill. There, no, she doesn't. Oh, no. Yeah, she doesn't. Sivir takes out the Nautilus, takes out the C-Splash. Karthus takes out C-Splash, and that's a game turning. That's huge.
And that 8-kill difference just turned into 5 right now. They'll take out another turret right here.
Yeah, it's currently a 1v4 with Spec trying to push in, and that could be game. If UBC pushes in here, this could be game.
It looks like that's going to happen just when you didn't
they're going to push in. 20 seconds on all of GCU's cooldowns. Unless Spec is able to make a play here.
Wow.
No, he isn't. And this will be game number 2 for GCU, the first map they have ever lost.
Wow.
Game 2.
What a turn of events right there when GCU had it in the palm of their hands.
They had it right there, and it gets turned around. This is, I have a feeling we're going to see the same thing in the third game.
2 of the same comps that we're going to see, the same
Not the same comps, the same thing. It always comes down to the last couple seconds of someone just making one really rough play, and then the other team just capitalizes on it.
I mean,
we had a base race, and then we had a game, and then, like, how rough.
And unfortunately, UBC does come out on top.
They take the map, too. That's the first map loss ever for GCU. I bet they're going to be watching this.
They'll watch this back, and they'll do some, they'll look at the scrimmage. They'll go, hey,
not
what
the scrimmage,
happened?
the game. They're going to look at the game and see what's going on here.
Yeah. Watch the replays. Look at these. Look at what they made of the mistake they might have made.
Yeah.
But it didn't even seem like they made that many mistakes. It just seemed like something caught them off guard. Maybe it was just
something
the
caught them off guard.
It was or something like that.
Ultimately, it was they went in. They risked that top tower. That's like if they didn't go for that top tower, then they probably would have been a lot safer.
Yeah. And I know we have another match setting up right now.
Yep, we have another match. We're going to take a small little break again, give you guys a little second to grab some water, some popcorn if you guys need it, and we'll be back here in a couple minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going right into it with bans. Sorry for the abrupt start, but here we are. Real quick, just a rundown of what's going on. GCU taking out the Yumi, Seraphine, Irelia for this game. UBC Amber taking out the Lilia, Caitlyn, and Karthus this game. And GCU first picking Vlad.
Woo!
Woo-hoo!
C-Splash!
C-Splash! We love C-Splash.
And Vlad, that is just such a great matchup right there.
Great champion, and we're going to see what matchup he goes into. UBC Amber first picking Hecarim jungle. Their jungle just comes out of the box.
Interesting.
Now, we could see something interesting from GCU here, whether it's a Talia pick or it's a, I don't know. There's a lot of room to play here. Maybe Rek'Sai, but we'll have to see. UBC Amber.
There it is.
Sivir. Oh,
that's who gave them trouble last game.
It gave GCU trouble. Oh, are we gonna go with the same picks this game? Aphelios in the bot lane. Aphelios, possibly. Yes, it's gonna be Aphelios. There's no doubt in my mind. And then they're trying to pick. Who are they gonna go next? Maybe a Thresh, Nautilus.
Yeah.
Maybe they go for a Leona. Maybe they go for something like an Enchantress, Lulu. Maybe Janna. I don't think Janna would be smart here, especially into a Sivir. Trundle. What?
Uh-oh.
Trundle. Surprising. Okay. Okay. So Trundle, jungler. Spec is gonna be playing the Trundle jungle. This could be very interesting. Especially into the Hecarim. Now Trundle slows. He takes up a bunch of armor. And Maokai. What?
Well, folks, Game 3 is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Maokai comes out. I'm assuming that's Maokai support. I'm going to assume it's Maokai support. It also could be Maokai top. But, yeah, definitely not jungle, as Hecarim's already taken up that jungle slot. Nautilus getting possibly banned?
Yeah, that was
we'll see.
A strong character there from GCU.
Yeah, it allowed on a lot of really strong engages for GCU. Yep, there goes the Nautilus ban. GCU opting for, what is it? The Ahri. Yep, good pick there, GCU. Good pick. And let's see, what's next? Azir. Of course it is. They don't want a mid on the Azir and another just crushing base race.
And who is that?
Aatrox.
Aatrox.
No Aatrox, no Ahri. I think this is a great ban list. No Tristana in this ban list, unlike they said they were going to do, but, you know, Sivir comes out. What else do we got here? UBC Amber, they need a, we could see a top, no, don't hit lock-in. Don't hit lock-in, please don't. Please.
Tell us, Travis, who is that?
Can we swap to the camera real quick? Like, look at... I'm like...
I don't even know. So, I mean... this is
okay, so that's Nasus.
Yeah.
Nasus is a dog. He has a really hard scaling Q. Is basically he has one ability, and the more he kills with that ability, the more it like powers up.
Yeah.
You don't typically see him played in competitive, but I mean like
maybe
like
they found
games.
something out.
Maybe, but that is very strange. As he's really easy to shut down, especially against Vladimir. And then we have GCU going with a Renata bot lane and then a Yone mid lane. Okay. This is very interesting.
Again,
what are these drafts?
Three totally different drafts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like a sixth grader is over at UBC Amber and drawing names from a random hat. They're just sitting there.
You're gonna play.
To be honest,
this character.
So UBC, University of British Columbia, is in Canada, and if you didn't know, Canada actually got the name Canada by drawing random letters out of a hat.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's how the name Canada apparently came to be.
This might be super fitting for this draft.
I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. Is like they're just picking, oh, hey, wow, this character looks cool. Nasus, okay, Hecarim, okay, Maokai. Now it's like something else, and it just feels really strange, especially like, okay.
They've got to have something in mind. They've got to have something.
They have to have something, but here's what we're going to see here, this game. It's going to be Vladimir versus Nasus in the top lane. In the jungle, it's going to be the Trundle versus Hecarim. In the mid lane, it's going to be Yone versus Lissandra, which that's going to be a rough one for Yone. In the bot lane, we're going to see, I'm assuming, Sivir Maokai and Aphelios and Renata. But there's one thing that could switch up, and that is Maokai and Nasus. And if that happens, where we see a Nasus support and a Maokai top, I think I'm going to cry. I honestly think I'm going to cry, but that's such low chances. It can't possibly happen.
You know what? I think from what we've seen tonight, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know exactly how to take this in, but it seems as though nothing is predictable when it comes to League of Legends in tonight's stream.
I can't predict UBC for 1 second right now. I am, as a League of Legends player myself, I am internally dumbfounded at what is happening here. We see the first game where GCU wins because of a base race.
Yeah.
And then we have the weirdest and probably worst draft I have ever seen, except for Iron Games, which is where we have a Tom Kench ADC with a Senna support, which is okay.
Say what?
It was really strange. And then last game was like more of a normal draft.
Yeah.
And then this game they pull out Nasus? Nasus.
I mean, did he get a buff?
No. He's Nasus. Nasus doesn't get buffs. He's one of the oldest characters in the game. And so here's how Nasus works, by the way.
Yeah.
So his Q is he has this giant axe. Nasus is a Egyptian god. And so he takes his axe and then he slams it down over a minion. And then if it kills the minion, it empowers his next Q, his next ability. His next empowered axe.
Yeah, his next strike.
It'll keep stacking up, and that keeps stacking up the more minions he kills.
Yeah.
And that includes players.
Ooh.
Yeah. So if you get a kill on a player with your Q,
yeah,
it gives you a bunch of stacks. And so usually we'll see around like 300 to 400, possibly.
Huh. So the more damage he deals, the more.
No, the more like kills the Q he gets, the more powerful it gets.
I mean, like I feel like with the right composition, I feel like it could work. Like in some, like it's like
no, it definitely can. But
yeah.
Nasus is he's
he
absolutely horrible in the early game. In the early game, it's horrible. The lane, it's like horrible lane, and it's almost horrible to play against. It's really good for Vladimir to play into.
Okay.
If he's able to get a nice strong lead into Nasus, and if Nasus keeps making mistakes, we could see Vladimir with a bunch of early kills.
Gotcha, yeah.
Get into that later game, Nasus is going to be unkillable. I mean unkillable, and he's going to start one-shotting everyone on the team.
Yeah. So GCU has to take advantage early then.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait.
Did they restart?
No. They restarted. No. It's Nasus jungle. It's Nasus jungle?
Wow.
What? It's a Hecarim top lane, Nasus jungle?
Yeah. Wow.
What? Okay. So it's a Hecarim top.
What do we want to see? What are we expecting? What are we expecting to see from both of these teams?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't feel like I can expect anything anymore. This is absolutely the weirdest, most bizarre pick I have ever seen in League of Legends. Like, Nasus jungle is a thing, obviously.
Watch this work.
Yeah, Nasus jungle is a thing, but here's the thing. So Nasus, all he's trying to do now is just farm.
Yeah.
That's all he wants to do is just, like, farm up in the jungle and get a bunch of stacks on his Q. and then just go out and then he just powerhouses. And not only that, then his W is called like Grasp of the Undying, or no, not Grasp of the Undying. It's like Grasp of something, and he raises his hand up and it slows enemies. And then his E is this giant circle that deteriorates armor. So Trundle, for example, who's a high armor champion, and sometimes you can build tank on him, but it's not the best. It just destroys his armor. And same with like anyone else who has that. But his R makes him really big and it decreases all of his cooldowns by 75%.
Okay.
Yeah, so he can be like a total carry powerhouse. But Nasus jungle, Hecarim top was not something I was expecting to see tonight. To be quite honest with you,
But that's the great thing about League.
That's
you never get what you want. You never get what to expect, and that's what we're getting tonight. That's what we're getting. We're gonna see a composition that I don't think anyone has probably ever seen.
This is the... I don't know. I'm just...
Speechless.
I'm speechless. I am flabbergasted at what I am seeing from UBC tonight. The fact that, first game, the Tom Kench ADC, and then we go into a game with Nasus jungle, and Hecarim top.
Welcome to League of Legends, everybody.
No, this is not League of Legends.
This is
not. This is League of Legends, but it is not League of Legends. This is bizarre, and I think this is what it's catching. It's catching the league team off guard here.
Is it like? I mean, we're gonna see this game play out sooner than later. But is UBC throwing them off? Are they throwing them off their game? Does UBC know something that GCU doesn't?
It could be just a draft mind game where
it could be, yeah.
Like UBC picks all these champions that are like the Hecarim, and then into the Nasus. Could have been like, oh, it's Hecarim jungle, so we're gonna pick Trundle, and then it's Nasus top, so it's like Vlad, and then it's like, wait, it's Hecarim top Nasus jungle. It could be like that kind of confusion is what they're going for.
So maybe don't overthink this GCU.
Yeah, trying to it could be just like it's trying to like mind game GCU in some sense. But otherwise, it's like it can be a really smart decision if it works. It could be absolutely brutal for GCU. Like Nasus could carry the game. But also, I don't know if C-Splash has played against a Hecarim top much as Vladimir.
We'll have to ask him maybe after.
Yeah, we'll have to get a post-game interview because this is...
That would be fun.
I want to do a post-game interview with Doug or Clyde Stripes.
Yeah.
And I want to see him, like what he thought of the Tom Kench ADC and what he thought of everything. And then also, I want to get C-Splash back on here because he's had some interesting matchups. He had, the first game, he had Aatrox, got crushed. Loves C-Splash, but that was a really, really tough matchup for him. Then, second game, goes into Irelia, smokes Irelia. I mean, he was a...
Sweep.
Yeah.
Spoon-fed kills, basically.
He was dominating on Vladimir, which Vladimir is his home champion. Why wouldn't he?
Exactly.
But then this third game, Hecarim. This is going to be interesting. I am ready to see this game. Now, we got 30 seconds until we actually launch into the game.
Yeah.
Again, 3-minute delay from when we get to see the game.
Yeah.
And then it's an additional 3-minute delay to YouTube. So there's a 6-minute delay from when the game's actually being played, too.
So when we get done here, everybody else has 6 more minutes to watch.
Yes, that also means our League of Legends players can watch us.
Yeah.
Because they get to have 3 nice minutes to watch us in the last 3 minutes of their game.
Yeah. So they could walk out of here, and we might not know if they've won or not.
Exactly. They can walk out, and we can look at their faces if they're happy. We probably know what's going on. If they're sad, then we probably also know what's going on.
Yeah.
But only a matter of time to see what happens. We are getting into the game here. Game is loading in.
1-1.
Yeah. So far,
this
match score is 1-1.
Is for all the marbles, folks. Will
All
GCU keep their perfect streak alive right now? They did lose the map last round, so
they lost last round, even though they had a gold lead. They literally were winning.
Yeah.
In every sense. So I think the whole feature here is lose gold, win game. That's what happened the first map. That's what happened the second map.
And probably in the third.
It's probably going to happen here in the third. This is going to be very interesting. Wait, is it? No, it is Heckram. Wait. No, it is Heckram. It's Heckram jungle.
Yeah, I think that was.
But they swapped their jungler and top laner. So their top laner is currently jungling, and their jungler is currently top laning.
Making a couple of switches here.
Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been brutal for UBC and or Grand Canyon.
Minions have spawned.
And there go the minions. Minute and 5 seconds in. Here they come. How interesting. Obviously, brand new compositions that we're seeing being played out. What an interesting way to take this. Gold just...
Alrighty. Off to a nice little start. UBC ahead in gold here. Ahead in CS. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
C-Splash is taking nice trades up top. Bot lane getting shoved in from the Silver Maokai. Now Maokai is a great support champion, as he has these like little Maokai minions that he can throw, and they do a bunch of damage. Great trades from Clydestripe, or from GCU there. The Milky Go, maybe overextending just a little bit, could be possibly. Aphelios popping out. Because Clydestripe's so comfortable on this Aphelios pick here. And yeah, like, top lane, it's just going to be trade central there. Oh, Kill's trying to come out, and there's a Lysandra flash. Trundle W, broken. And he has the Trundle Halloween skin.
Hey.
Woo! It's
Fitting.
Halloween time.
It is October.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're going to be for Halloween?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
I am going to be...
Ooh! First kill coming out.
Who was that?
Trundle killing Heckram, but it was a multiplay counter, so everyone from bot lane had to come in for the kill onto Trundle.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, for the kill onto Heckram, but Trundle gets the kill, secures it. Good play from GCU. But what are you going to be for Halloween? Tell me.
I'm going to be Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Let me guess, your girlfriend's going to be Wendy?
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and then we're doing another night, actually. I'm going to be Vision. She's going to be Wanda.
Oh,
that's going to be good. It's going to be good.
How are you going to get that crystal in your head?
I'll have to, like, I don't know, just drill it in there or something. I get to wear the nice green little morph suit.
Oh, you're going with the old Vision?
Yeah, the original, the classic.
Oh, this could be detrimental for Lysandra, but this Nasus could die right here. This is looking really bad for Nasus and Lysandra. Both are very killable right now. Let's see. Nope. A mid-death, possibly? What is... Oh, they're choosing not to go on the mid. Smart.
Whoa.
Oh, not able to secure the kill, just barely. What is going on here? What is Ben doing? The Milky Go... Oh. I didn't even realize Spec is there, Clydestripes is there, and it causes the flash to come out for Sivir. C-Splash?
Careful there.
What are you doing? That's 3 tower shots. Nasus pulls out the Ghost. Heckram coming in up top. This is going to be a death for C-Splash. Not what I was expecting. And there it is. Nasus gets a kill on C-Splash. Wow, I was not expecting that. That was, you know, questionable on his part. Very, very questionable. Okay. Amid still not able to back here. He's looking to back. Lissandra backed, and she had to use teleport. And then Hecarim is also currently on Gromp. What is going on here? Spec sees it. Oh, he's going to choose to fight Hecarim. Oh, Hecarim's coming out. Oh, and he messes up the blast cone. That's a dead Hecarim. That's a dead Hecarim.
Spec does it.
Spec killing the Hecarim. I just spit everywhere. I'm so sorry. Spec landing the kill onto Hecarim. That sends him for 2-0. Spec looking to be a major carry player this game. Oh my gosh, C-Splash poking Nasus, but Nasus just doesn't care. Oh, because Nasus has level 6. This could be detrimental for C-Splash, or sorry, for Nasus here, but Nasus choosing to back off. Hecarim heading immediately top as he knows what is going on here. Nasus trying to play it in here, trying to get the kill onto Vladimir, but not going to happen as C-Splash is there. And there's C-Splash's, sorry, as Spec is there, and there's C-Splash's kill onto Nasus, sending it even in lane.
Quick 3-1 lead here early from GCU. And
GCU is currently ahead, 1,000 gold. This is what we've seen to be actually quite a big difference in these games with UBC versus GCU.
Yeah, it seems as though even last week when looking at it, GCU seemingly knows how to gain gold just a little bit faster than the opponents that we've been watching.
Yeah, they know their tactics. Now, GCU currently, yeah, still 1,000 gold ahead. Oh, amazing trades from Amid onto this Lissandra. Amazing.
And I love
that is what you want to see as a Yon. It's just going in and just poking, and then finally you're able to make a kill out of it because you're just so far ahead. Now, he should be punished here. If you look at his itemization, Yon actually chose to go for Berserker Greaves first, which usually you punish as a laner. But in his case, he's a Yon. Like, only a couple champions can do that. Such as like Yon, Yasuo can do it, and then Tryndamere can do it. Where you... Oh, and he misses the R! Sad.
So close.
So close for a mid and just barely there.
Back onto C-Splash.
Back onto C-Splash, you know, making these... He's so good at trading with Vladimir, which Vladimir is a fairly easy champion to trade with. But, oh, there we go. Maokai hitting the Yon and not really able to do much. Just back top again. Yeah, nothing much going on mid, just some trading. C-Splash, Nasus, trading, making sure the top lane's all good. However, C-Splash seems to be setting up a freeze. Oh, this could be detrimental for Amid. Amid able to make it through, but he doesn't have ult to get out. And, oh, Hecarim taking 2 turret shots, almost there with Ghost. But that takes Ghost and Ignite from Maokai.
Wow, we didn't see it, but
kill.
They got a Drake.
Yep, and there it is. Yep. Oh, wow, Drake came out from GCU at 8 minutes. That is Hextech Drake first, so it can't be a Hextech Soul, finally.
Yeah.
And yeah, look at this. C-Splash is just freezing the lane here on
Just
his side,
making
allowing
a little
Nasus
bit-
to not even farm.
Yeah, making it a little bit stagnant right now, stalling a little bit. Yeah, you're right, making it tough for Nasus to farm. C-Splash again, channeling there. Knows there's an enemy below. Here's that bot lane right now. Taking out the cannon minions right now.
Yeah. Folks, just want to give you a little reminder to make sure you guys subscribe to the stream if you guys like this content. Also, ooh, kill going in onto Sivir, but not going to be able to capitalize on it. But folks, I just want to remind you, make sure you guys are subscribed to GCU Esports, and make sure you guys like the stream. If you didn't know, there's a little thing that we have on our channel right now. If you guys hit that like button, it sends off a couple little fireworks just to say thank you.
It does.
It does.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, but thank you guys for supporting the stream. And yeah, we have today, it's League of Legends.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have our Overwatch game. First Overwatch 2 match of the semester. It's going to be huge. And then on Friday we have our Firefox Fridays. And then on Saturday we'll have our Rocket League going out, which is going to be so much fun. Our Rocket League team is going to be, you know, they play on Fridays. Well, they play on Fridays and they put them out on Saturdays. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Ooh, there's Aphelios hits the R. Aphelios gets the kill on a Sivir. Nice job for Clyde Stripes. That's his, what, first kill of the game? Yeah, first kill of the game. Solid from Clyde Stripes. He's doing a great job tonight. That's what, honestly, that's what I expect out of him.
Yeah, an all-around solid player out of him.
He's a great player. He was on the league team last year and last semester. Really great player. Oh, no. C-Splash getting caught out. This is not looking good. Oh,
early
the Hecarim Cold coming out. He doesn't have the way to dive down. Oh, and there it is.
That top lane is going to be empty
2-in-1
now.
for Nasus. C-Splash behind one. C-Splash getting killed behind a kill. Now having 2 deaths and behind in CS. This is not looking good for C-Splash. I'm going to be honest. I thought it was going to be a Nasus jungle, but they just swapped their jungle and top laners, which is probably why we're seeing them trying to play around topside right now. Is just get that Nasus big, get the Nasus fed, and have that be their single-handed wing push. GCU is looking, hey, look, we're just not going to feed the Nasus. We're not going to let them get too much CS. We're going to get everyone else big, and then we're going to try to get a Aphelios huge so that he can just shred the Nasus before he even gets to us. And then we're going to use Trundle to slow him down, and as well as Renata. Renata's ult can actually turn the enemy's teammates against each other. Oh, that would have been close. But yeah, so it could prove to be bad for UBC if Nasus gets hit by that Renata ult. Interesting play from the mid, you know, just poking out the flounder there. And yeah, oh, Hecarim coming in bot, and did they get a kill on the Clyde Stripes? No, they do not. Aphelios missing the ultimate, but Hecarim comes in and he has to hold down to save the Sivir and the tower. C-Splash, what are we going to see here? Just a Q. It's a nice little trade. Sivir, dead. That's gone, Sivir. Later. Bye, bud. Yeah, you're not getting away with that just walking up as all 3 are backing in the bush.
Clyde Stripes on that killing spree right now. He'll continue to do that, hopefully.
Yep, 3-in-1 with a 300 gold shutdown right now. Huge for Clyde Stripes.
And a good gold lead, too, for GCU just in general.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding. 3K gold, 2K gold right now. Huge lead. Oh, bye-bye, Lysandra. We will see ya tomorrow. Actually,
doing what
we won't.
Do best.
This is the last game. Whoever wins this wins the match. Oh, run a mid. Run. Oh, this could prove really bad.
Oh!
Yeah, there it is. And the double kill for a mid.
Oh, no, and somewhere.
Oh, and Maokai is there. Is a mid going for the triple. And nope, the Ignite kills mid. C-Splash getting into a hefty battle against. Oh, wow. Nasus. And there it is. Yeah, see? Nasus.
Giving C-Splash some trouble.
Able to, yeah, he's giving C-Splash some trouble now that he has farmed up.
I think that's 3 eliminations from Nasus
on
C-Splash.
Yeah, Nasus is getting to be a big boy, and he's going to be a problem.
He's doing exactly what we were worried about earlier that we were talking
this
about.
Could not be, this could lead to be very dangerous for GCU.
Yeah, the Drake.
Here's Drake. Maokai caught off guard? Excuse me? What is going on here? This Maokai should die for this. He shouldn't be able to get away with this at all. Yep, there it is. And now we're going to see the death of Maokai here. Yeah, he is not allowed to get away with that. When you go clear those wards and then you have your bot lane shoved up that far with people around you, no. That's not going to get away with GCU Esports.
Not allowed. He'll take another Drake, hopefully, right there.
Yeah, you know, C-Splash able to play the weak side here. And yes, he has a Rift Herald in this lane. That's, like, no big deal for him. A mid taking another trade here. Have health. Oh my lord.
Woo! A very, very close one. The Inferno Blazes.
Yep, Inferno Blazes across the map. And it is going to be a, that's a Infernal Drake. Oh, that's not good for us at all, or for GCU at all.
Why is that?
Infernal Drake, when you have a soul, on ability hit, it grants a giant burst. Like this, like, giant, like, I guess, explosion of ability power and attack damage. It's huge. And it can, like, help you one-shot. That's not really what you want to see on Nasus. The 2 best Drakes for Nasus are Infernal Drake and Mountain Soul.
Oh.
Infernal Soul and Mountain Soul. Oh, however, we are coming in here. Trundle's able to get away, but Nasus is getting low health. That's what you have to do. You have to kite out Nasus. Boom, there we go. Now, a mid coming in. Study! Oh my gosh. There it is. Hecarim's down. And Maokai's down. Trundle gets the kill on a Maokai for a 4K from GCU Esports.
They will take this advantage right now and push into farther, taking some turrets, hopefully.
Absolutely. Look at this gold. Look at this gold lead. 5,000 gold lead. And Amid's just trading into Lissandra like it's candy.
15 minutes of 5,000 gold lead.
Yeah. 15 minutes, 5,000 gold lead. This is looking to be. This is real. This game is in GCU's favor. Wow.
Just like last game was too, and unfortunately it did flip around.
But I think GCU is going to. I think GCU can secure the win here. I think if GCU plays this right, they know what they're doing. They need to secure the win here. C-Splash a little low up top. NASA's heading back to lane. He needs to shove this and get out.
Yeah. Still though, 8 kills lead for GCU. Almost 5. I want to say almost 6,000 gold advantage to GCU. Not hesitating. Very, very strong in this mid lane too.
Absolutely. A mid is such a great mid laner. I mean, look at this. 5-2-1, and then you have your jungler who's 3-0-5. Oh, Maokai, how are you caught off like this again? He has to ult out, and he has to use his. Oh no, he doesn't even have a mythic yet. I thought he used his mythic to get out of there, but no, he doesn't. Yeah, Maokai, you know, having to use ult to get out of that situation, that could have been very bad for him. GCU taking Rift Herald now. This is a split Rift Herald game, so each team gets it once. And now it's past 14 minutes, so luckily UBC did not use it or before 14 minutes. They didn't get any plates from their first Rift Herald. So both Rift Heralds can get the same amount of power from each.
Yeah.
C-Splash being sent into the bot lane here just to farm. That's all he wants to do right now.
Smart.
And Nasus is going to copy him. If you look, Nasus is headed into the bot lane. And all they're going to do is just try to farm. Once C-Splash sees that, I bet you he's going to head home. And back to top lane.
I don't know if Nasus' character can show it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Renata ult coming out late. But Aphelios able to get the kill onto Lissandra. And then Sivir getting the kill onto Renata. So it's a trade. Mid laner for bot laner. But hey, that is Ben, the Milky Goat's first death all game. He has 9 assists.
Wow.
And that was his first death. Congrats to him.
Go you, Ben.
Sorry. Congrats on the 9 assists, but
unfortunate no kills.
Death. Yeah.
Unfortunate death and unfortunate no eliminations. But
well,
hey,
as a support, you don't want to get any kills. That's bad if you get kills.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because you want to support your ADC. You want to be like, hey, take my kills because I'm supporting you to be our carry this game. Which, if you look at this, look, Aphelios, 5-0. He's huge. He's massive.
He's got to be big.
Which this is Clyde Stripe's comfort pick.
Yeah.
All right. Amid going in here, trading into the Lissandra again, just for free. They can't do anything about this. Cade possibly baiting? Interesting play.
Watching the play is just
there
so
it is.
entertaining.
This
They're
Lissandra's dead.
Do it again.
No.
Oh,
he isn't
just
there. Oh,
got
there it is. Okay, thank gosh.
On a rampage.
On a rampage. And, yep, here's the Nasus going down bot lane. Now, once you get hit once, you got to back out.
None other than C-Splash taking it as well.
There's his payback. C-Splash taking out Nasus. Oh, we have a mid who's going to be heading mid. A mid. Oh, I see the play on the name now. Oh, this could be interesting. You need to back off a mid. You need to back off, bud.
Or do they? Just barely got away from that.
Barely got away. Yeah, he should have. I think he should have backed off, went around the wall, and left. Should not have been there. Hey, but that brings Hecklerum into the top lane, and that secures another free Drake for GCU.
And now is this Drake going to benefit them?
Yes, absolutely. This is huge. This is Infernal Soul now. It's huge. Now they can apply a lot more pressure around the rest of the map, and you're going to see C-Splash start to do an insane amount of damage.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely crazy this late game.
What's following this character right here?
So that's Renata, and that's just like her little bot.
Yeah.
Renata's kind of a cool, quirky character.
Oh, okay.
Basically, her bot will. Okay, the whole lore behind Renata is that her parents own a medical company, and so part of that was that they engineered some sort of medicine in the game and she uses that to basically, she sends it out in a cloud, and it turns enemies against each other.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what that does, but it also, it counteracts for some of her abilities. So like her Q and a couple other stuff are all like, they all like get sent out from that. Otherwise, Renata has a tiny little BB gun, basically. It does no damage that she uses, and that will shoot out like damage enemies. Otherwise, she walks around like she's the queen, and then she's a support. So she's meant to support her players.
Yeah.
Sad play coming out there. Almost got a kill onto Lysandra. However, she used her ult in time and wasn't able to get the kill onto Young. I'm just going to accept that that was a lost trade there. And now they're going to go take Baron, it looks like. Yeah, they're going to start working on Baron as C-Splash tries to just delay Nasus from pushing in this bot tower here.
Here we go. A lot of things happening.
A lot of things happening at once. Baron comes out. GCU decides to back off. Nasus is able to take the bot tower here, but Nasus, you see, has a good, I think he has a good amount of magic resist. Oh, Clyde Stripes take down Maokai, and then Lysandra goes down, or no, wait, sorry, that's Hecarim. Hecarim goes down on the top lane. Now they're going to take Baron. This is an open opportunity. Now, all C-Splash has to do is just stop the Nasus from pushing. He's just got to weaken him up, stop him from pushing, and then when he's weak enough, he can go in and like not let Nasus play. But what is this Lysandra doing? This is very strange. Okay, Yone goes immediately onto the Sivir. Yone takes down Sivir. This is that is a mid for you. He is just unbelievable. What a player. And now GCU is going to re-engage on the Baron for the third time.
C-Splash doing everything he can possible to
all he's doing is just trying to stall Nasus from pushing. It's going to take the entire team to take down Nasus, but look at this. GCU is almost at a 10K goal difference right now.
Look at the 8 eliminations too right there.
Yeah, it's an absolutely crazy amount.
Wow.
8 eliminations in a mid's favor. Yeah, 6 eliminations for Clyde Stripes. This game is going to be rough to win for UBC, if I do say so myself. 12
eliminations. This is the highest we've ever seen it. Look at this lead. 12 eliminations, 19-7. Again, the gold up to 6,000 lead for GCU. We saw this last game. It was a great lead for GCU, but
this could be very bad for GCU. Oh, and there it is. Oh, they all have to get out. You can't do anything about that. Everyone needs to flee. Sivir goes down. C-Splash takes down Hecarim. A mid takes down Maokai. A mid goes in on the Nasus. Oh, Nasus can't do anything. Aphelios takes on the Nasus. Renata taking down the tower. This is... I'm not going to jinx it. This is looking like the end of the game here. Once they get this.
One.
Yeah, what a quick game. 23 minutes. We didn't even get to 30 minutes. Like, look at this. This was absolute crush. Yep. And here's the rest of the game. And Sivir left the game already.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
That happened so quickly.
A mid being, making a questionable TP into their spawn. But wow. What a game.
Just
the league sportsmanship really comes out in the end. We will talk about that. Wow, what a game, though.
I mean,
GCU League of Legends
takeaways
absolutely blows out UBC.
Now, it's weird to think that the first matchup obviously went in GCU's favor.
It went in GCU. Well,
but it was close.
It was really close.
It was also like kind of I don't want to say fluke, but I want to say like really they just went around the entire bot lane and just got that. They just got the win off of it.
It was like, okay, the first game for those of you that just joined was a base race.
Yeah.
So it was absolutely crazy. UBC was ahead, and then we have a mid going into the bot lane and ending the game through a base race in bot. Then second game. GCU is ahead.
Yeah.
3.5K gold.
Yep.
And then it's just
all of a
one
sudden.
Bad trade in the top lane of the tower, and they take the entire top lane, all the towers, right into the inhib, and GCU can't do anything about it, causing game 2. And GCU was ahead at that point. Yeah. Now in game 3, just an absolute blowout. UBC didn't stand a chance at all. And so we're going to get in here with a couple of the League of Legends players, but what a game, what a blowout.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in about 1 minute or 30 seconds to a minute. Thanks, folks. Change it. Ready? Okay, welcome back, folks. I am here, joined with, what's your in-game name?
Clyde Stripe.
Clyde Stripes. What's your real name?
Doug.
Doug. Cool. So, great game you played there. I want to get your opinion. I want to get your what was going through your head that first game. Tom Kench ADC. What were you thinking?
Well, it's not something that's like totally no one know about. It's like everyone know about this. Like fasting Senna to play with Kench.
Okay.
They just let him farm because Senna don't get stack when she farm. So they just let the Kench farm, and she got the stack.
Gotcha. Okay. But why so Kench, you don't usually see that in these collegiate play games, so why do you think they wanted to go for that Kench Senna bot lane?
Because their support sucks, so that's why they do that.
You heard it here. Their support sucks.
I don't know, man.
What did you think about that second game? You guys were ahead so far.
Second game was just some miscommunication, I think. We're just getting too ahead of ourselves, so we just lost the sight, and we got caught, and we just all died. Okay. So it's a late game, so if we die, we lose the game, so that's that.
Yeah. And then third game, absolutely blowout. What was your guys' win condition in the third game that led you to
that third game?
Out?
That FAKER was wearing down top. If you did not see that NASA's bought Anathema chain just to slap it on the flat.
Yeah.
I know, it's lost.
And then it was just free for you as a fellow.
Yeah, it's free after, yeah.
Yeah,
no one targeting me, I'm just, sure, I'm free hit, why not?
Well, it was surely a great game to watch. Thank you for joining us here on stream, man.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're going to bring in C-Splash. C-Splash, come join us. Well, C-Splash, Cade, welcome back. It's great to have you on.
Thank you.
What a turn of events.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the first game? Your gangplank into Aatrox?
I got
explain yourself.
I got some choice words about that game. So level 4 or 6 or something, they dived me and I get a double kill.
Right.
And they tried again at level 10. And I DC.
Yeah. What happened? I saw you DC. What happened? Did your computer shut down or
lost internet?
You just lost internet, so it was like a free kill for them.
And the Aatrox didn't even let me live. It's unbelievable.
What a player! What a
But
wow.
After that, I was just super far behind, so I just had to play catch up and.
Aatrox, just sitting inside those bushes.
Oh,
the
dude,
top lane. It was cheeky.
I knew he was around there. I knew he was around
did.
somewhere. Yeah, for sure.
So why didn't you play around it? What was going through your head in that late game? Like when you're that far behind, like Gangplank, sure, he's a powerful champion, but when you're really far behind, like in that game, you got your Essence Reaver at 9 minutes, and then you didn't even get your Prowler's Call till 22. What's going through your head? Like, how do you come back from that?
Just trying to greed and push another wave out. I should. Very greedy.
greedy
that's
play.
Right. We got the win, though. That's all that matters.
You got the win with the base race.
Yeah, that.
What were you guys thinking at that?
We were yelling, just keep ending the game, Josiah. They were trolling. I don't know what they were doing. It was insane.
The entire first game was a troll pick. What was your, what did you think, when you go through the draft on, and you see, what was it? So the first pick was...
for them?
Yeah, for them. It was their jungler. Maokai. They first picked Maokai.
Well, that channel's so broken, so unbelievably broken.
What was your head? What was in your head going through that first game draft, seeing everything?
I liked our team.
You liked your team?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
What did you think of their team?
Troll.
You just thought it was troll all the way.
Senna Tom Kench is very strong. You've never heard of it?
I have never heard
It's
of it
very
personally.
strong.
Is it strong?
Yeah, it
okay.
is strong.
I thought the Tom Kench ADC was troll.
No, Senna does the most damage. Tom just farms, so she gets souls.
Okay, that
Her
makes sense.
her
Then she
passive.
just racks up her passive,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. And then Ziggs mid, which it worked out for them in a sense, but then
Just
what
weird.
happened there? You guys were so far ahead.
On
You got to
game
play
2?
Vlad. Yeah, game 2. You guys were so
Dude.
far ahead, and then all of a sudden, just
Dude.
stuff starts happening in the top lane, and then next thing we know, a mid dies, you die,
Yeah.
and then it's a 5v2, it's a 5v3, and then like what's going on there? Can you walk me through that?
When late game games, like fights happen,
Yeah.
whichever team wins the fight is going to win the game.
Oh,
So
pretty much.
we pretty much just misplayed at the start of the fight, and
Yeah, but
Awesome.
like it was a 2v1 against an Irelia.
champ's broken, dude. We banned that third game. Easy win.
Easy win, and then the third game. Oh,
Oh, dude,
steamrolled.
I'm out of here, dude.
Okay, no, what was
Hey.
the
No.
third
Don't
game
even.
steamrolled? No,
No.
I'm curious about this. How do you play into a Nasus?
How do you play into Nasus Hecarim? Malachi. Playing into Nasus is fine. Playing into all three of them is.
It's a bit of a challenge,
Yeah.
especially because Nasus was stomping you, especially that Hecarim just like running up top.
Stomping
and just,
me?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
In the early
okay.
game, Nasus
Okay,
was